Angel. Thank you, darling. Where are you? Let's be having you. The Bacon Brigade. Assemble! This stream is proudly sponsored by Match Bingo. Play along with a match. Watch your bingo cards fill up in real time based on what happens in the games, live. Check out the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen. 18 plus, bingo is a game of chance. Please gamble responsibly. Yes, what's going on, legends? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream for you lads and lasses. We are here for the West Ham versus Chelsea game, Friday night Premier League action, baby. Let's be having you. Get some, baby. How we doing? Sorry, my head's gone all messed up there. My hair's all shite. I haven't had time to get this properly set up here. Sorry for being late. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing? Thank you for joining us. Yes, we do have a sponsor. Yes, we do have a sponsor. Shout out to Match Bingo. Big ups to Match Bingo. I'm playing along. If you want, you can scan that QR code. UK only, 18 plus, gamble aware. And play Match Bingo if you're into that, guys. I've got it on the go here today for this game. So you basically just, you can match up different things that happen during the game and you get like bingo cards for the games. It's pretty interesting. Check it out if you're into that sort of thing. Obviously, no dramas if not. But there's the link right there. Check the link in the description. You know it makes sense. And even if you just want to download it, that'd probably help us out. So, yeah, nice one. Links in the description. Cheers for that. Do us a favour at the start of this stream, everyone. Smash that like button. Give us a share. Repost us on X. You can give us a cheeky little share around somewhere if you fancy. That would be amazing. Also, get yourself in there raw and smash a like on the video. Get yourself subscribed. You know it makes sense and involved in the stream. Let's be having you. It's West Ham versus Chelsea. We're all West Ham tonight, aren't we? Oh, we're all West Ham tonight, my friends. Oh, yes. Yes, you know it makes sense. We're all West Ham. So, that's how it is. Right, nice one. Manny Slouflaki, how you doing, mate? Yes, mate, long-time legend. How you getting on? Hang on a second. The Cake Cadet as well. You're watching me on your phone, so that QR code ain't working. No worries, Cake. You're all good, mate. No worries. I wouldn't expect you to do it anyway, mate. Let's face it. You're a melter. Shaking that. Oh, nice one, though. The game's underway. Timer's up in the top right-hand corner. Sync up with us if you can for the game there, you legends. You know it makes sense, right? I'm actually going to get this thing on the go just see what it's all about. Because this is the first game I've actually played myself, so let's see what's going on. Okay, view cards. I've got 5 cards for this game, guys. 5 cards. Nice. You see, you got stuff like this. Bingo cards. That's not focusing. That's not focusing. That's not focusing. Screw it. Anyway, let's do this. Hopefully a good game of football. Let's let's hope that West Ham get the job done. We're all West Ham tonight, aren't we? Yeah. Nice one. Cracking stuff. Also, I'll tell you what, I'm absolutely melted tonight. I'm so tired. I've had such a hectic day, mate. It's been insane. I've done so much stuff. I've even got this sick project on the go, guys. Basically, got rid of this double bed. You know, it has 2 parts. The bed breaks into 2, yeah, and it's just like had fabric over it. You know, classic shitty double bed, whatever. The base, I just decided to turn into like a... Took all the fabric off of it, and it's just like the wooden structure. Then I've smashed up the other wooden structure and used the bits from that to make some sort of absolutely sick log store, basically, for the winter. Do you know what I mean? To store logs in. That's what I've been doing today, guys. But I'm pretty tired now. Ash Jones, thank you so much for the super chat, you legend. Let's be having you. Also, big ups to you, View. Thank you so much. There's walk left side safe, walk right side safe, walk middle. Sooner or later, get squished like grape. Great Mr. Miyagi quote, Dr. Pepper Fun Money. Thank you, you viewed your hero. You Burger King loving legend. How you getting on? The 10-ton hammer. Thank you for that, you viewed. You're a legend. Alan Mawson. Oh, do you know what? I still haven't got round to doing my prediction video, but probably something like Burnley, Brentford, maybe Leeds or Sunderland, one of those two. I don't know. West Ham will fight. I think they'll be all right. Hello from Vermont. Corbet, mate, one of my latest Patreons. Let's go, you legend. I hope you saw yourself in the intro there. Thank you for being a patron. Oh, patron. Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Corbet. Rooney's United, what's going on? OB, Mags, thank you for retweeting the show. Legend. Yes, mate. Stephen Shipman, how you doing? You tried to download for you. Yeah, no, it's UK only, lad. UK only. You broke the bed in two. I see you, brother. Red Panty Night going hard. No, it's one of those ones that goes into two. You know what I mean? But that's what I've been doing. It's pretty cool, actually. I'm pretty proud of myself. Sick recycling. I even used all the nails as well previously that were already in it. That's how much of a lunatic I am, mate. And I've just built this. And the nails have been saved. It's full-on recycling, mate. Only a tiny few little scraps of wood are going to be lost. Are going to be unused. It's epic, mate. Yeah. Got paid promotion on the go. Well, Cake, you know. You know what I always say, Cake? Life's a shit sandwich. But the more bread you have with it, the better it tastes. You know what I'm saying, lad? So, everyone's got their price. Download the app, 18 plus, gamble aware. Nice one, lad. Hey, Unicorn Sky, oh, patron. What's going on? How you doing, Sky? Legend. I'm all right. Thanks for asking, you know. Still here, still going. What about yourself? How's you doing? I hope everything's good with you, legend. Oh, shit, Luis Diaz scored 2-0, is it? Filth. He scored for Bayern, that's filth. Oh, no. Oh, fair enough, then. Pretty filth. Okay, I haven't even told you the lineups, have I, here, guys? Sorry, let's have a little look and see what's going on here with the Team 11 here, right here. This is the Team 11 for both sides. Let's check it out. So we've got, for West Ham, you've got Hermansen in goals, Todibo, Kilman, Aguerd, Wan-Bissaka, Ward-Prowse, Souček, Diouf, Lucas Paqueta, Bowen and Fulkrug. That is West Ham's lineup. Chelsea, on the other hand, I think Palmer's obviously not in the lineup because he's done something. He's got injured during the warm-up or some shite. So Palmer's on the bench. He's not actually starting. Who's playing instead of Palmer? Who knows? Somebody tell me in the chat. But Palmer's not playing. He's on the bench because, or he's off. He's not even involved, I don't think. Or maybe he's just on the bench. But either way, he's twinned something. Doesn't look like he's going to be featuring. But anyway, you got Sanchez in goals, Cucurella, Chalobah, Aradabio, Gusto, Caicedo, Fernandez, Neto. Was Palmer, but now somebody's going to tell us who it actually is. Pedro and Delap. Those are the team lineups there for Chelsea, and Delap starting at the top of the pitch there. Interesting, interesting, interesting. No chance, Manny, no. It looks like this Lamans deal's coming together, doesn't it? But, nah, no chance there, Manny. Are we doing that? Not before Sunday. Hopefully before the end of the window. You know, we're still going to go a couple of games with somebody with a flubbery hand in goal. But until then, we're just going to have to eat a shit sandwich, aren't we? Yeah, lad. Thank you. Nice one, Malone. Yes, I'm going to try and do a bunch of other matches. I always have done some matches, basic matches that I'm going to watch. Like this one, cheeky Friday night fixture, London Derby, if you like. West Ham versus the Chelsea Scums. These sorts of watch-alongs we'll be doing. We're also going to do Spurs City tomorrow, lunchtime. That's at 12:30. Come and join us for that. Oh, that's awesome. You just finished your last day at work for 9 days. Wow. 9 days off now, yeah? That's banging. That is beautiful. That's what we like to hear. I just had a couple of days off, but it was because I was ill. But it's nice, isn't it, just to have a bit of a rest. Yeah. Oh, what a goal! Lucas Paqueta! Has he been on the Paqueta? Because that was fucking insane! Lucas Paqueta with an insane strike. He's banged in a second. Let's go. Come on, West Ham. Smash up these Chelsea Scummers. It's a fucking raw goal from Lucas Paqueta. What a strike. 25 yards out. He's picked a beauty out into the top bins. Oh, my days. Look at the state of this goal, guys. It's a beautiful looking hit, this one. Let's have another look at it. So it's a mistake at the back here by Chelsea. They've given it away. Very poor by them. It's passed over to Paqueta. He's got lots to do, but he sees the opportunity open up in front of him. He's in it. He's done the keeper. It's a fucking hit, son. Oh, what a raw goal that is by Lucas Paqueta, lads and lasses. It's a strike and a half. It's right in the kisser. Pow! Right in the kisser. That is insane. Left foot, bang! Left foot, bang! Keeper sort of had a bit of a mare, didn't he? It moved in the air, the ball. Keeper coulda, shoulda, maybe got there. He shat it, Sanchez. But it's like the ball's definitely moved in the air there. It's a bit of a knuckle pucker, so to speak. And that's a banging finish there, guys, by Lucas Paqueta, who has indeed made it 1-0 to West Ham. Let's go. That's a great start. Of course, the lesser of the two evils here would definitely be to see West Ham beat these Chelsea Scummers tonight. Let's go. Come on. Great goal, that. Wow. Spanked it. Yeah. I don't know, you know, to be fair. Would you make another channel for watch songs like these aren't United, or is that too much? I don't know. I don't know. I'll just watch them on this channel, mate. Fuck it. If people want to watch, they can. If they don't, then they can just join us for the Man United watch songs. That's fine. Raisin Devil, thanks for being a 39-month member of the channel. Let's go. Thank you for the £2 super chat, lad. And thanks for being here nearly 4 years now, almost. Well, 9 months to go. Zane Miassi, thank you so much, Zane Miassi. We got to... Hang on, these are all cut off. Wait a sec, I've got to sort this out. This is gashed. Wait, let's sort this out. There we go. We've got to move that over. There you go, that's sorted. Zane Miassi, there he is with a cool guy super sticker as well. Zane, what's going on? Zano Miassi, lad. Hope you're doing well tonight, dude. Welcome aboard. Thank you for the sunglasses. No, I didn't, Raisin Devil. I was just catching up. Tommy Boyle, how you getting on, you legend? Yes, that was a spanker, wasn't it? Oh, Lucas Paqueta hit that one pure. Come on, West Ham. Yeah, it's a lovely goal. It's what you want to see, just a spanker to the top pinners. Nice, getting ready for Metal Gear Delta. When's that out then? Get in there, Daz Salford. Do you think United will make any more signings this window? Surely we've got to make 2 more signings. We've got to get a midfielder and a goalie, like you say. Otherwise, we're having a stinker. So, yes, mate, I do think that will happen. I'm trying to remain positive because we need it. Disco Dave, how you getting on? That was a banging goal, weren't it? Oh, it was a nice goal, lad. Spanked it. Pete Green, I don't know yet at this stage, lad. Not 100%. When is that? Is that Monday night? Probably. Still don't think they win, but great start nonetheless. It'd be great if they could even get a draw here, wouldn't it? Take a couple of points off of those Chelsea scummers. Keeper should do better, but to be fair to him, if you look at the ball, it does kind of move in the air, you know. It has got that effect on it. Yeah, no second channel, please. Just dilute the viewers. Yeah, I mean, I know obviously a lot of people on this channel are not going to be interested in watching rival games. They're just here for the Man United content. I get that, but still, you know where to find us if we're doing a game. Mate, what's going on? Sammy he says 200 bet. Easy scores more than Tesco. Are you serious? Zane, if you're serious, mate, then I'll take that bet. Because I believe that Sesko in the Premier League will outscore Easy this season. Easy for a start is not a striker, he's a winger. And yeah, he will score, but he's going to create... that's a safe bet from me. Zane, I'll accept that bet, but as always, you won't pay out, will you, mate? We won't pay out. We're still waiting for 799th instalment of our first original bet you lost, mate. You know what I mean? Let's go. Draw or loss is great for mental health. So true. Definitely stay goal, but it's not going to happen, is it? But then again, you know what? I don't like his attitude. He's a bit of a prick. I think he's very unprofessional. I'm going to say, actually, no. You know? Even though talent-wise, yes. If you'd have asked me a few weeks ago, I'd have said yes. But I've been pretty disgusted with his overall behaviour, really, since Liverpool showed an interest in him. I think he's been very gash and unprofessional. I just don't like to see that in people. You know, that's what I liked about Brian Mbeumo. Brian Mbeumo is one of those modern players that seems no nonsense. That stuff was going on for ages in regards to Man United chasing Mbeumo. Did Mbeumo kick up a fuss? Did Mbeumo refuse to come to training? Did Mbeumo be unprofessional for Brentford and cause waves and refuse to turn up, refuse to play? No, he didn't. He just did what he had to do. He kept his head down, didn't say boo to a goose, and just waited patiently for the transfer to happen, even though that went on for like 5 weeks or whatever. So that's the difference. Mentality-wise, Mbeumo has that true professionalism, and Isaac clearly is a little bit of a mercenary prat. You know what I mean? There you go, end up at the window. I'm sure he will, yeah. William, what's going on? Hey, great to see Chelsea at losing. I know, losing already, mate. Love it. Hate-along is successful so far, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Successful hate-along. Let me check my match bingo. Hang on a second. Okay, so, look, I've got 5 cards on the go. My top card's probably looking the best. I've got 5 of them. Look, I've got 5 of them ticked off on my bingo card there. But basically, you need to get a line. What do you actually get? Hang on a second. Yeah, but it's quite interesting. So I've got throw-in taken, free kick taken, kickoffs, left foot goal awarded. Nice. That's a good one. Left foot goal awarded. That's a good one to get. Anyway, because that's just been spanked in there by Paqueta, my son. PSG missed a penalty. Nice. Isaac complete diva. Love to see the Gunners do nothing. How come Mamoot, let's be having you, my son. By the way, let me know if you do download Match Bingo, just so I can get some ideas of some numbers there. That'd be sweet. If you're in the UK, You know, let us know. Newcastle, well within their rights to stick him in the reserves for the rest of the contract. True, I know, it's going to spite themselves though, isn't it? But that's what he actually deserves. Chance for Chelsea in the box, is it? No, it's dealt with at the back there by West Ham. Todibo gets that one away. Now it's hoiked up the pitch there towards Paqueta. It's out for a throw, and it's going to be a Chelsea throw. Elise 3-0. Oh, shit, man. Sounds like they're on Destruction Derby settings. You know what I like, Alcam? We're 25-1 at the moment to win the title. That's only like the 6th. I think it's like the 5th or 6th shortest odds. So we're like the 5th or 6th favourite team to win the league. Isn't that crazy? Considering we finished 15th last season. Let's go, Alcan. Yeah. Oh, dude, I don't know if I have seen that one, actually. I saw one from a few hours ago, if that's the one you mean. Let me just go and double check that, mate. But that's nice, isn't it? Lamans, deal looking likely. I still want us to get Donnarumma, but I'll take Lamans, to be fair. I'm sure he's better than this absolute melstrosity we've got at the moment by the name of Andre Onana. And also Bayender too, let's be honest. Let me go and see if I can find it. Lamans update from Fab, is it? Man United transfer business not done yet. Chance for Chelsea, cross in the mixer. It's cleared away at the back. It's going to be a corner for the Chelsea Scums. Corner for the Chelsea Scums. I can't find anything, but that's good, mate. That's real good. That's real good news. We need to get that deal agreed absolument. Big time. Who would you like to see come in, guys? Donnarumma or Lamans? It's looking like Lamans. Lamans is way cheaper, to be fair, and he's young, but for that reason, I'd prefer Donnarumma, in all honesty. Chelsea corner, it's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! It's João Pedro. He's going to prove to be a very big signing for Chelsea this season, I think. João Pedro heads the goal in, the man on the thumbnail. There it is, it's 1-1. We've got a game on our hands here. Comes in from a corner, I think it's Cucurella, heads it on in towards the edge of the 6-yard box, where João Pedro is waiting for it, and he just nods it into an open net, basically. It's textbook stuff. Look at that, Cucurella does brilliantly. The corner comes in, Cucurella just holds off Paqueta at the near post, and he just pops it to the. It's a really nice goal, this, from a corner. Cucurella deserves a lot of credit. Look at the short corner comes into the near post. Cucurella heads it on, and João Pedro's there. It's just absolutely perfect. It's a great set piece, to be fair, from the Chelsea Scums, and they have got themselves back into the game. It's now 1-1. João Pedro with the goal there for Chelsea Scum. He's going to prove to be a very big player, I think. Man United should have gone for that guy, really. We had a mare. But yeah. We're nearly at 100 likes. Thank you, everyone who's hit the thumbs up button. Get in there, you set legends. We're going to aim for 300 likes tonight. That's the target. Can we smash 300 likes? That is the target, my friends. João Pedro with a nice header there. And it's a good goal. Mate, thank you, Gaz Wads, for getting in there. Oh, my son. All right, buddy. Sorry not been around. Kids off school, so it's a bit mad. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. We got one around the gaff. If you had more than one, nightmare, lad. Still watch some stuff, but don't get to see many lives. Glad you were the hammers tonight, just as I'm typing we shit it. I know. Good start by you guys, though. What a spanker. Well, look, hopefully, sort of 0 to 0 a little bit there for Paqueta, because he got done by Cucurella at the near stick, which led to the goal. But Paqueta looks pretty up for this. There's a big chance. Todibo back across goal for West Ham. Shot on goal is blocked to the back. And another shot on goal. Get in there, Mosen. Nicholas Füllkrug. Nicholas Füllkrug. Nicholas Füllkrug. He goes full Krug on them. He's gone full Krug. No medium Krug. No 3/4 Krug. No fucking 1 out of 10 Krug. No, he's gone full Krug on them, guys. It's a fucking spanker. Full Krug with the finish with the left foot. Get it into the bottom corner. It's fucking lovely, mate. Get in there. West Ham doing bits. Gaz Wads, you must be loving it, mate. Thank you for the super chat there, lad. 2-1. Full Krug doing bits. Oh, bits from Full Krug there, my friends. Oh. Nice. Very nice play it was as well by the likes of Paqueta, and also Todibo deserves a lot of credit for getting that ball across goals there. Look at this from Todibo. Very good pullback across goal. Perfect. The shot's blocked, but then there is Fulkrug who reacts quickest. Sanchez gets his foot to it, but it's not enough to keep it out. And it has been shat upon by the Chelsea keeper again. And Fulkrug scores. It's in the back of the net. And it's raw, mate. It's raw. Oh no! They're checking the VAR for some shite. Oh shit! They're checking the offside to see if Todibo was offside from the little through ball round the corner from Paqueta. And he looks like he is offside. Oh no! He's going to be offside here, guys. Look, you can see. Shit. They're going to call that off. What do you reckon, guys? Onside or offside? Judging by that photo that they're showing and the line on the pitch, it does look off. And it's offside. Oh, shit. The bird, that's cash. It's been chalked off, guys. It's 1-1. Oh, no. That's so lame, man. They've got to give advantage to the attackers, please. Look, it's fucking toes offside. It's fucking toe is offside, mate. It's bullshit. Come on, change the rules. It's bullshit, mate. Anyway, it's fucking toes offside. That's bollocks. It's 1-1. You don't get much closer than that, really. He's only just literally half a foot offside, pretty much. That's garbage. Oh, man. So it's just 1-1. No Krug. Full Krug, half Krug, quarter Krug, no Krug. No, I know that full Krug celebration was for nothing, mate. I know that's why VAR is so shit, isn't it? VAR's going to bollocks this. Yeah, it's shat it. And now Chelsea up the other end, they're going to potentially score. They got a chance. Big chance. Shots on goal by Liam Delap. And it's not very good effort. He's not got hold of that clean. Yeah, it's offside. Empty Krug. Tommy says he's quality full Krug. If you can keep him fit, he'll get goals for sure. Yeah, German friends. Fulkrug's awful, though. He scored like 2 goals last season. He had a good season previously, didn't he, in the Bundes going over? But yeah, you need to find the back of the net a bit more regularly now. Did you only get 2? Yeah, I know, Cash. Hammers should be confident. They're playing quite well here, aren't they? This is a good game of football so far. Very much end-to-end. Both teams going for this. West Ham, you know, with that home emphasis, you can tell, you know, they're taking the game here to Chelsea. Good stuff. Shit, I haven't even gotten to score predictions, have I? My score prediction before the start of the game was 2-2. That's what I was thinking in my head. And that's probably not going to happen, but I'll stick with that. We'll go 2-2. I'm hoping a draw of some capacity. If this stays the same 1-1, that would also be nice. But I'd have got a feeling there's going to be plenty more goals in this now. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a 4-3 banger or something. But I'm going for 2-2. Get your score predictions in there, guys. What you saying? What do you reckon's the dealio here with this game? I'm going 2-2. A draw. All right, hang on. Let me just check my match bingo, guys. My match bingo cards. Hang on a second. So I've got 6 to go on that one. Interesting. In play. It's quite interesting. Corner comes in for West Ham to the back post. It's a good one. Oh, header on goal is over the top of the crossbar. It's garbage. It's absolutely garbage. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Tommy lad. I don't know. Probably Charlton. Let me go and have a look, mate. So I've got a fantasy league. Put an exclamation mark FPL in the chat there if you want to join it. It's obviously a bit late for you to join, but you can. Let me go and check it out then. So leagues and cups, Flying Pig United. I am currently 153rd. I'm 153rd, mate. Yeah, not the best, is it? But how many's actually in this? Let me have a look. Wow, we got a shitload of people in this league, to be fair. Wait a second. Wow. Wow, holy shit. Seriously. We've got new entries. We've got 490 people and then a whole bunch of new people coming as well. 490, so 123rd ain't too bad at the minute. In all fairness, let me see who's leading at the top. But that's actually not too bad, is it? That's decent. Okay. So let's see who's number 1. Number 1 is Spencer Malone. Spencer Malone has 102 points already. He's rinsing it. Yeah, man. Anybody else in the chat here, maybe? Who's the highest in the chat right now? I'm not too sure, you know. But, Loads of people in there. Big ups. Nice one. There it is. Cheers for that. Yeah, thank you, William. Same with you, man. Same with you. Big chance for... Oh, no. It's a great goal by the Scummers. Fucking hell. Chelsea make it 2-1. Pedro Neto's there at the back post to tuck it away. It's a really nice cross and a nice ball to the back post. And there is Neto just to tuck it in. It's an easy goal for him in the end. And it's well taken. And there you go. Chelsea have the lead. Shit the bed. West Ham have shat it. Defensively vulnerable. In for a relegation battle this season. Even though they started quite well going forward, you can see the defensive vulnerabilities are there. Watch this. Just nobody marking anybody up back post. It's pretty poor. Look at all this. Look at all this space there. It's, to be fair, it's Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, you are sharting it. Wan-Bissaka has just let his man go. It's a big mistake. He's got to be tighter to his man there and stick on him. Look, Wan-Bissaka, you've shat it, Wan. Wan-Bissaka doesn't see the runner coming. He doesn't know Pedro's there. He's got no idea of Pedro Neto's position there. Yeah, that's poor from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. The Spiders shat it. Anyway, that's 2-1 to Chelsea now, guys. Neto gets the goal. It's an easy one for him in the end. Ball to the back stick. He's allowed to freely wander into the box there. No challenge from the likes of Wan-Bissaka. And it is 2-1 to Chelsea on the road here at the London Stadium. Oh, matron, there you go. And we smashed 100 likes on the stream. Suey! Cheers, everyone, for hitting that thumbs up button. Appreciate you all. Keep dropping the likes. Oh, yes. Really? You reckon Potter's going to be the first manager gone? Interesting, that. And back for Daichi. Really? Paqueta just got laid out, did he? Let's go. Sorry there, Spin. I missed a super chat. Shit the bed. Let me go and have a look. Sorry, guys. I missed a super chat. Oh, no. What did it say? I can't see it. It's no longer on my thing. Hang on. I can find it another way. Wait a sec. So, Gusto's just down, receiving a bit of treatment on the ankle. Looks like he's got a gash. And it looks like Reece James is being ready to come on here to replace the man with a gashed up ankle there. Reece James is being ready to come on. He's warming up on the sidelines because of the gash that's happened on the ankle there. Mate, big up Spin. He says, who would you put in goal, Sanchez or Onana? Honestly, it would actually be Sanchez, but I know he's had a shite game today. But, yeah, it would be Sanchez still. Definitely. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is a great solid defender, but he shat it there, mate, big time. Yeah, that was awful by Wan-Bissaka. I know Wan-Bissaka's a good defender, but he really has no clue of his surroundings there, does he? He has no idea where Neto is. It's terrible defending. Yeah, oh, thank you, Disco Dave. You take it there okay with the colourful language on the streams? I fucking hope so, mate. I guess so. If not, they should have done their prior research. It's 18 plus gamble aware, so I think so, mate. Heard Nuno might get the sack. Yeah, I heard that too. Falling out, disagreements with him and the Greek owner, lad. Chelsea paid the refs. Isn't he Greek, Manny, the Nottingham Forest owner? I think he's got some Greek connections or Cypriot or something. You let me know. No kidding, eh? Vincent Bullock, how you doing, Vinny B? Oh, yeah, 100%, mate. Terrible times. Even in Paul Warby, what's going down? Yeah, that was not great from Daddy Longlegs there, was it? Nice, you went down holiday to Weymouth. Nice, Vincent. You have a nice time? Weymouth's nice, mate. Lovely beach. I like Weymouth. Do they still have donkeys on the beach, mate? That's it, yeah. Marinakis owns Olympiacos as well. That's the one. Yeah, mate. Falling out with Nuno. He doesn't like him. Remember, he came on the pitch last season, had a verbal shit on him towards the end of the season, even though Nuno was doing really well with them. Yeah. Shane says, stay off the energy drinks, Pigo. Not good for you. Oh, really? I thought they were fantastic for you, you know, Shane. Cheers for that, bud. Okay, I'll consider it. Here's one for you, Shane. Stay off giving people advice. You don't want your fucking advice. You could eat two shoes, little melter. What's that? You just drink mineral water all day and don't ever put anything bad in your body. Fucking live a little bit, you twat. Wan-Bissaka's good chasing the ball out, but challenged, he's in trouble. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Bring back De Gea. That's the move. No, I did not see that. Went to Blugo, which is basically Chelsea banning given to trans. Well, I did not see that, Rooney. That sounds gash. Yeah, you know it. Go on, tractor boy, lord. West Ham got in the lead, and when I come back, Chelsea are now in front. Yeah, it's an implosion there by West Ham. Couple of sharting moments defensively. They did. Oh, that's awesome, Alice Super. Good luck tomorrow. That's quality. How long of a walk is it? How long is that? How long? Shouldn't take Man United this long to shop a keeper. Need one. We won't get one before Sunday, mate. That's crazy. It's literally Friday now. Even if we did sign Lamans technically before then. Nah, mate. It's just never going to happen. You're off your tits money if you think we're getting one before Sunday. It's going to be Heaton or Bayender or Onana playing facts. Yeah. You mean Dorchester Town? You mean Dorchester Town, Vincent? He's only worried about you, Piggy. Yes, give us... No, fair enough, Van. I understand. Yeah, I'm only having a cheeky fucking energy drink. I'm tired, mate. You take De Gea this Leicester keeper garbage? Yeah, nice one. Hi, Piggy. Good to see you also, Abdallah. How are you getting on, Abdallah Al-Sawaki, my friend? If you're just joining the stream, give us a massive thumbs up, hit the likes, give us a share, get involved, smash the subscribe. You love that Onana's losing his place in the team after what you said about Lyon last season melted. Guy's a true liability. That's the main reason, isn't it? Don't know, Super Fat Frank. Haven't seen it. I'm not massively into Harry Potter anyway, to be honest with you, bud. We will end up with an Aldi keeper. Oh, Tesco smart price, lad. Jelly wrist, or Asda smart price, whatever it is. Jelly wrist incoming. Yeah, Frankie, it's been a heck of a game so far. Friday night vibes. 5-hour drive tomorrow for Preston away. Probably much more enjoyable than our Prem. Wow, really, Tractor Boy? That's a long old journey, lad. Who scored? So Paqueta for West Ham scored a left foot banger to the top bins. And then it was João Pedro with the equaliser for Chelsea. And it was just Neto a moment ago with a swiping effort to make it 2-1 to Chelsea. Nice, Shane, lad. What wine are you having? White? Red? Rosé? I don't know. I don't like wine myself. Yes, the mustard. How are you getting on, lad? Our shite keeper situation, we need to score 4 or 5 goals. Precisely, we do have to address the goalie situation. You know, it pisses me off we are going for the unproven Lamans, though. I hope he's going to be amazing, but just if we were prepared to spend a bit more, we'd get a proven beast in Donna. Big ball over the top there from Cucurella looking for Neto. Aaron Wan-Bissaka wins his header this time. Cucurella has to go all the way back to the keeper. I'm not too sure, you know, William Reedy. I'm not 100% sure, William Reedy. Probably Monday and Tuesday, mate. Not 100% sure. Probably Monday and Tuesday. Step through 3/4 of this half. Smash you, Don Dada of a man. Thank you, Mdor, you hero. Appreciate you doing that. Chance now. Enzo Fernandez ball forward through the West Ham back line, but keeper's going to grab this one. No dramas. Nice one, lad. Well, I think Lamans looks good, but he's unproven, mate. He's only played Pro League in Belgium. It's not the same. He looks good, but it's a different level. You know, it's not crazy high. He is one of the highest, you know, highly touted young players for a 23-year-old goalie around. You know, it's like him and that Chevalier lad, and you know that lad in Italy, whatever. You know, there's a few, but he's definitely one of them. So you got to pay for the potential there, really. City v Spurs, it's got to be 2-0 City. Spurs are going to get duffed up, mate. That's what I reckon. How was that not a foul on Paqueta? Damn. Lamans is 6'4". Cool. Is he a good goalkeeper, though? Now, I know he looks a good goalkeeper. I'm just saying, can he do it for us? Great chip shot down Weymouth. Cool. 1, 2, 4 years, but the service is crap. The chip's unbelievable. Nice, Vincent. I've probably eaten at it before. Lamans is Mignolet's level. Nothing special about him. That's why only clubs from lesser leagues are after him. Lamans looks like De Gea at the beginning. Thing is, De Gea was only really young when he came. Lamans is a bit further developed in his age, but obviously hasn't played at a big level. He'd have to be stepping up. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't care. I'm sure he's better than the other goalies we've got, because that's not hard. But I don't like it. I still would much prefer we went and got like a serious, proven goalie. Oh, the mustard. Thank you so much, you beast. He says, have a great weekend, Piggo. Some scratch for the larder. Oh, you legend. Thank you so much there, Mr. Mustard. You're a beautiful bastard. I'll have to invest that in some pork snacks. Let's go. Cheers. Guys, can we get some love hearts in there immediately, please, for this legend? I'm just checking my match bingo again here, folks. Oh, I only need one. I just need a 4th substitution made. And I've got a line, which wins me £2.50, I think. I don't know. And then I also just need a yellow card shown during the 7th, 17th, or 27th minute. Oh, well, that's already gone. Bollocks! The Mustard, thank you so much, mate, for getting in there raw with your super chat. Get some love hearts in there. I really appreciate that, man. I get some pork-related snacks. Billy Prout, think if we sign a keeper, that will be it. Can't see us buying out of desperation for a midfielder. It would be poor if we only got a keeper. We need both, don't we? That would be unambitious from the club. Apparently we had 80 million there ready just for Belabor, so, you know, I could see us getting a good 50 or 60 million pound midfielder maybe, or perhaps putting Belabor on the never later on. Douglas Green, welcome in, lad. Paul Warby, let's be having you. Yes, mate. Legends. Legends among us. This is big move here for Chelsea. What a goal that is. Oh, my God, you've got to say. It's penetration there. It's Enzo Fernandez who finished it off. But what a move that really, truly was. Who is it? Who got the assist there, guys? Oh, it was that Esteval guy, yeah? Yeah, it's the Esteval guy, mate. He's done bits. Did he play? Is he the lad that came on instead of Cole Palmer, guys? I think he is. Is he the player that was starting instead of Palmer because Palmer was injured, yeah? So he's not actually on the starting 11 here for me. Because Palmer was supposed to start. He got injured in the warm-up. And now this guy started. And look at this sick play by him on the wings. Yeah, oh, wow. Look at that. Esteval does bits down the right. That's lovely football, you have to say. Oh, my God. Really nice little give and goes and stuff round the corner. Yeah, that's a nice goal. Chelsea are playing some really nice attacking football here, you got to say, man. Shit. Oh, really, Supreme Leader? That's gash. Yeah, I guess that's going to be a stitch-up for all these people who've got Palmer in their team. Yeah, true. Big money for Donnarumma, but you get what you pay for. Yeah, true. I will be doing a stream for that one as well, definitely. And a stream for City Spurs tomorrow. Oh, some West Ham fans are leaving already. Are you serious? Fucking melters. 34 minutes in. True. Yeah, well, he's injured for a bit, isn't he now, it seems? No, I haven't actually. Whiskey mate, a little bit like Esteval says. Nice, Sebastian, I have to look out for it. Anyway, so that was a raw goal. Let me update the score here. It's 3-1 now to Chelsea. Esteval with a great assist. It's Fernandez who puts it away and gets the goal there. And it's 3-1 to Chelsea. They are indeed in penetration mode. West Ham can't live with them at the moment, and they're very poor at the back here, this West Ham side. Very poor at the back. Potter's got his work out this season. They are going to shart it. They're prepared to shart it. Nice. Anyway, that's a shame, though, because we wanted, obviously, West Ham to take some points off of these Chelsea comers tonight. So far, anyway, plenty of the game left, but so far, it just does not look like it's likely to happen. Yes, I am still doing FIFA streams. Yeah, mate. Especially when think about it, the new game's out next month. We're going to be bang on it again. We're just, the game's dead, mate. I'll be honest. I'm done with the game. I like it when it's the start of Ultimate Team and, you have to build your team. I get well into it, but now I'm just bored with it. I am. I'm waiting for the new one. Everybody's got 99 rated players. It's shite, mate. Although I did pack Nuno Mendes yesterday. He's worth 2 million coins, which is pretty sick. But, yeah, I'm a bit bored of it, mate. Been down a rabbit hole of Lamans. I think he's got everything you could wish for to go to the next level. You know what he doesn't have, Tommy? Experience at a level other than a Belgian Farmers League, mate. But he does look good. But I've seen it and heard it all before. I've seen all the great compilations and clips of players and goalies and then made to look brilliant. And he does look really good if you just look at compilations and videos of him. He's tall, he's physical, he looks really good. But he's inexperienced, and I don't like that. I did, mate. 2 1-4-7s, mate, in the same match. That was insane. Crazy, isn't it? Adrian Lewis is back, is he? No way. That's awesome. What's your United prediction? I'm going for a 2-1 win for Man United on the road at Craven Cottage, yeah. Steady on now, Paul Jones. What are you? Yes, I know, Alice. I've been melting. I've had a lot going on this summer, guys, so I'm going to be getting back into the gaming stuff on the regular. Don't worry. 100%. Nice, we've got 140 likes. Let's go, Brian McVicker. What were we playing? You what? Thank you. No worries, Paul Story. You have a great night and say hello to your missus from me. That sounded a bit sus, didn't it? But I didn't mean it to be. Any idea of shaving and going back to babyface assassin? Nah. Nah, mate. That was a bad call, wasn't it? Although people did say it made me look a bit younger, mate. So, you know, never know. I should get my hair cut, man. 3-0 United, 3-2 United. All right, mystery man. How you doing there? So, see Patrick Dorgu, Cunha, Ugarte, Bruno Fernandes. No disrespectful, and we will power them hard. Yeah, we should batter them, mate. We should. $4-2 United on Sunday. You think 2-0 United? Yeah, well, there you go, Santos. It's bullshit, lad. Goalies have got to be stronger. Here is Aaron Wan-Bissaka, the Spider, with a nice run forward here for West Ham. Go on, the Spider. Go on, the Spider. Go on, the Spider. Go on, you arachnid. Shh, that's not a bad ball, but it's not a great ball. Fulkrug wins it, though. Paqueta goes for the spectacular overhead kick from outside the box. What a lunatic. Not a bad effort, but, again, very ambitious there. Imagine if that goes top bins, you're talking proper goal of the month there, defo, but it's not happened. It's not happened for him. We need a penalty awarded, guys, and then I win £2.50. Yeah, I need a penalty, guys. We need a penalty. So I'm just playing my match bingo here, guys. Check the link in the description or scan the QR code down there if you want to check it out. UK only, 18 plus, gamble aware. Just checking it here. We need a pen, guys, and I've won. Give me a pen. We need a penalty. He's 23 and he's reasonably cheap, about 17 million quid or something like that. Not a huge amount of cash, mate. So there's that. And his wages will be dirt cheap. Belgian League's rated 8th by FIFA. Great league for promising youngsters. Not as bad as you think, and most academies are Cat 2. 8th, you say? Is that supposed to impress me? No, I mean, it's not terrible, but still, there's levels to this game, and you know, who's to say he could even handle the Premier League right now? It's different. We've seen many a more experienced goalkeeper come over and struggle in the Prem, so that's what concerns me. But he does look good. He does seem good, but it's still, let's not forget, it is kind of the cheapo option for Man United. It's the Glazer shithouse Ineos option. Gary, what you doing for it, mate? Have a great birthday. How old are you tomorrow, Gary Finnegan? Dutch van der Linde, let's go. I need an ink pen pig. Cake's the Lulu behaving. Keepers are shite. Yeah, they are. Poodoo Magoo. Norwegian and Danish teams have beaten the best Belgian teams, so I question the quality of Belgian League. Well, it's all right, isn't it? There's been some decent Belgian sides over the years. Guys, name the most famous Belgian sides. You got, like, Standard Liège, Club Bruges. Club Bruges is a good one. Genk, and maybe Ghent. Genk or Ghent, or both. Don't know. Yeah, nah, it's a shit league, mate. Anderlecht, yeah, they were historically a good team. Yeah, Anderlecht. Nah, you know, but yeah, it's a shit league, mate. Come on. Genk and Ghent both, yeah, both of them are in it. There you go. If we play like we did against Arsenal this season, we'll do well. All we're lacking in goals at the moment. Yeah, so great to see you back, Pete. Glad they dropped the charges. Excuse me, SCJF? You what? How do you know my personal affairs? Anderlecht. No, young boys are not in the Belgian league. They are in the shit. Maybe they are actually. No, hang on, aren't they in the Swiss league? Yeah. Bruges, Liège. Yeah, you know it. Like he's saying, your boy likes to keep power hard, Xerxes, Armand, Diano, Cunha, Patrick, Doggy, Bruno. We're going to smash them up, lad. Swiss, that's it, they're Swiss. Yeah, nice one, Dave Lister. How you doing, you smeghead? Boys from the Dwarf. AR Dan, they had a good national team in the 90s. I mean, to be fair, if you think about Belgian football, if we're being honest, they produce great talents. Their domestic league may not be that great, but I guess it's because they're exporting a lot of players to other leagues. Because all the top Belgian players don't stay in the Belgian league, so that would be why. But in terms of like them actually producing great talents, you think about this last crop over the last 10 years of Belgian players. There's some that you could argue they've had, on paper, maybe like the strongest starting 11 or depth in the squad out of any nation. You could make that argument with unbelievable you know, talent in their side. Huge amounts of players. Great goalies like Courtois. Great strikers. You know, or not necessarily great strikers, but top names. You know, big players like De Bruyne, and they've had great defenders. Really great defenders like Alderweireld and Vermaelen and that other one. You know, loads. Yeah, Hazard, Eden Hazard. There you go, exactly. Eden Hazard, that's another one. So they've obviously got a lot of talents. They have produced loads of talents, but they all don't stay in the Belgian Pro League very long. That's the reason. I've been doing YouTube for about, 12, 13 years now, somewhere around about there, lad. You worked in Ghent. It's a shithole of a place. Oh, really, Paul? The only place I've ever been in Belgium is Dunkirk. I've been to Dunkirk and a place called Oster. Oh no, what's it called, mate? Let me just try and pluck it out of my brain here. It begins with an O. Ostend. That's it. Ostend, and I've been to Ostend and I've been to Dunkirk. That's it. Yeah, Ostend, that's it, Mal. It seemed quite nice, to be fair. You was drunk at Dunkirk on D-Day? No, I wouldn't say that, lad, no. Dunkirk's in France? Oh, shit. Well, I mean Ostend, then. Are you sure Dunkirk's in France, mate? Don't know about that. Is it? De Bruyne, Alderweireld, Vermaelen. Yeah. Ostend, that's the one, though, Mal, yeah. I've been there. Gucci Wanamane, thank you for the super chat, mate. He says, we might not win the Premier League this year, but we'll definitely be the top club in London. Up Chelsea. I don't think you're winning. Now, my prediction is you'll finish 5th this season and you'll finish below Arsenal, so you'll be the second best team in London. That's my prediction. Where do you think Chelsea are winning, finishing this season, guys? Where do you think they're finishing? Bowen tries to get that shot off, it's blocked. Ostend and Bruges are great. Yeah, Ostend seemed quite nice, to be fair, lad. Antwerp's okay. Oh, yeah, never been there either. Austin Powers. You think Chelsea 4th, 7th, 6th, 3rd, 5th, 2nd? Kurt was around in the last Man United watch-along, Shane. Yeah, he was back now. He just had a break, obviously, over the summer. There's no games on. 4th, 3rd, Dave Watkins, you legend. 7th, higher than Arsenal. 4th. You reckon Chelsea higher than Arsenal? I don't know. Arsenal was spent well, haven't they? They've got some big players. I don't know. Delap regretting his decision. Chelsea 4th, top 3, 9th, top 3. I'm going 5th. Yeah, Rooney's United says 5th. I'm going 5th for Chelsea at the moment. Forgive me, guys. I've been meaning to do that Premier League preview. It's already going to be way late now. I'm basically going to have to do it after 2 games, which is a bit of a cop-out, but I would like to get it done. I just haven't had the chance. But I will do that, guys, because it takes a bunch of editing and all that. But I will do it. So we'll keep a lookout for that. You reckon they have an outside chance to win it? Nah, mate. Nah. Come on, it'll be between Liverpool and City, really. Maybe Arsenal in the mix a bit, but there's just too much strengthening going on at the top levels there. They're all at it. So, who really knows? I guess it's who puts it together the best, who has a bit of fortune, who's the best team. It's not all about who you sign, is it? Let's see who's the best team. Wow, 6 minutes of added time here for half-time. 6 minutes of added time. That's a lot of extra added on time. And there's a ball down the right towards Aaron Wan-Bissaka, the spider. And the touch of a 3-legged spider there, who's had 5 of his legs pulled off. That was a gash touch. He's given it away, but he's won it back. And he's been dispossessed again. He shats it. Double time. Actually, ref's given it as a foul against Wan-Bissaka, so he's won a free kick. Oh, yeah, Jan Vertonghen. Yeah, that's it. That's who I meant. Yeah, definitely. I was thinking of Vertonghen as a centre-back, mate. They had a lot of good defenders. And another one as well. There's another good one as well. Shit. Another really good one. They had a bunch of good centre-backs like a few years ago. There's another really good one. They had Alderweireld. They had Vermaelen. They had Vertonghen. And there was also one other really good centre-back, mate. Nah, I'm talking after Company, actually, Brad. But yeah, Company is another good one. But I mean slightly after Company. Yeah. What a great half of football. Goals galore. How do they get 6 minutes? Yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe there was a little bit of a break where there was that coming together there with Paqueta or whatever. Van Boyten, Alderweireld, Company. City will romp it. I think they'll be up there as well, Tommy. Be between Liverpool and City. I mean, Liverpool obviously were the best team last season and they've strengthened massively. They've spent a lot, so you would expect them to do really well. This is a big chance for Chelsea on the counter, a big chance. Esteval's played in again down the right. That's good covering at the back there to win the ball and put it out there, to be fair, from Juve. He's won it well, throwing quickly for West Ham. Yeah, they are. They've just never been able to put it together, have they? A little bit like England in that sense. Lots of great star players, but they've never been a good team. Well, no, we have been a good team in the last couple of tournaments, just not a great team to be capable of winning it. But certainly they've underperformed. You know, their golden generation can be likened to our golden generation of years gone by. We've, you know, the Beckhams and Gerrards and Lampards and that era. They had so many talented players, but they just couldn't get far, mate. That's it. Not a great team. You'd rated out Liverpool win the league over Arsenal. Can't believe I'm saying this, but Arsenal fans are so freaking insufferable. Yeah, they will be horrible if they ever do get that again. City are like a wounded animal. They'll come back. Yeah, they'll be good. Enzo Schifo, what's going on? You what? Michael Eliso got braced today. Yeah, I know. Very nice, mate. Cake Cadet was telling me about it. Is the cake still here? I don't know. Okay, I need another substitute made in this half. That's not going to happen, is it? Because there's 1 minute. Well, that's piss poor. That's piss poor. Never mind. You would have sold Delict if we got a player like Reindeers. With Cole Palmer injured for a bit, we should be do better than them. Interesting. Don't know, this Esteval who's come in today is doing an all right job for them instead. Really? Yanizai. I don't know. Last I heard, was he playing for like Real Sociedad or Real Vallecano or one of the lesser teams? Who was it? Who is it? I think it was Sociedad, yeah. Yeah, he's just having a melter of a career, mate, over in Spain. He's just bottling it, lad. Never really lived up to it, did he? I remember that goal where he scored a couple of bangers for us. I can't remember who we were playing now. Maybe Sunderland or someone, I don't know. But you remember that? He scored a couple of bangers, including one on the half volley, and we thought this guy was going to be special, but he just turned out to be pretty shite, didn't he? Zayn Miyasi, thank you for the $4.99 super chat there, Zayno. Big up, Zayn Miyasi says, if we lose against Fulham, doubt positive goal difference for this season or not. Yeah, no, we'll get a positive goal difference regardless of the result against Fulham, mate. 100%. Look at the firepower we've got. We've got one of the best forward lines in the league now. Goals will not be a problem, I don't think. You guys were so lucky, Zane, the other day. You were the epitome of lucky. I don't know how you managed to not lose that game. Never mind get a draw, and never mind win it. You played for Sevilla? Are you sure? I'm sure he was a Sociedad melt. 2 new Evos out, one of which gives you pack for a new game. Nice, Tommy, lad. I have to do that, yeah. I have purchased the game now, pure filth. Oh, have you? Who's purchased it to get the icon special one if you've already ordered FC26? Let us know. You reckon Coquerez will flop? I hope so. Yeah, floppy Coquerez. Hello, Elliot. How you doing? By the way, Zane, have you watched the new Alien TV show? Me and Mrs. P started it. We deserved a pen against Arsenal. You think he went to Sevilla after Sociedad? Oh, right. He's at Sevilla now. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. I thought you were still at Sock Off Your Dad, mate. But then, fair enough. There he is. It's the Cake Cadet. Cake Cadet says, enjoy second place, knobhead. You should have added Zane there, Cake. Yes, definitely. Enjoy second place there, Zane. Yeah, all that money, all those signings, it's definitely secured you second. Nah, I don't know. I totally disagree. And you know what I really do disagree on, Zane? Is if you're talking about goals and assists, then Mbeumo will get more. If you're talking about goals and assists, Mbeumo's getting more, mate. How many did Easy get last season and how many did Mbeumo get last season? Mbeumo a lot more, I believe, so go suck an egg, Zane. You're wrong. Easy's not going to get that much. That was funny, though, the way you just hijacked him off of those Spurs melters, I've got to say. I loved it in the sense that, you know, Spurs getting shat on there. You order the standard edition for 80 quid over the 110. Well, there was a discount on the one I got. I got it for 89.99 on the thingy. Yeah, good shout, Tommy. Going to wait for Black Friday. Yeah, what's that, like November something, isn't it? Fair play to you, lad. Arteta has spunked 1 billion and not one jack shit. That's true. Other than the Guff FA Cup, which he got when he first came in, and that was more luck than anything. 20 goals and Mbeumo. I think Mbeumo more goals and assists than Easy this season, easy. Imagine spending all that money just to finish up the same position as last season. What a loser club. Yeah, well, I don't know if we should really... we spent a lot of money and finished 15th. Oh, yeah, Senny Lamons. Looking like it's happening. The house is going good, mate. Yes, man. So we've got the funding for the mortgage now. We've just got to go through the whole legal solicitors process and everything. It's going to take some time. But yeah, mate, looking positive at the moment. You know, barring any calamities, it's positive. There's the halftime whistle. There it is, halftime whistle. Zayn Miyasi says, Alien series good. Cameron should do his series. Oh, that would have been much better. Yeah, that would have been much better if he'd actually done it. That's true. Fair dues. Well, it could have been worse. Me and Mrs. P watched quite a good series the other day, actually. Well, I watched half of it and then fell asleep, and then she watched the rest. Absolute scummer she was. But it was cool. What was it, like the house on the haunted hill or something? Or the haunted hill haunted house? The haunting of Hill House. That was it. The haunting of Hill House. Yeah, it's actually pretty alright. Actually decent. Cheers for that, Sammy Assy. Bit of horror vibes, It was alright, though. You're watching a show called Banshee. Oh, yeah. Tommy Boyle was telling me about that. I still need to watch that. It's on my list. Awesome. Congratulations on the house. Thank you, Malin Collier. I appreciate you, hero. You got the Ultimate Edition for 150 Canadian. So much, isn't it? 90 quid mine was, lad. 90 quid. Sebastian says, lol. Dislocated eyelash. Zane just loves a bit of James Cameron. Watch Say Nothing and Slow Horses. We haven't got it yet, Rooney's United, but we've been granted the mortgage, lad. So, barring any calamities, it's all good. It's a bit of a strange one because obviously the house was left to myself, my brother, and my sister from my mum when she passed away a couple of years ago. And so I've got to buy them out. So it's not your conventional sort of house. So it's like there's a bunch of solicitors, paperwork and shit needs doing pretty much, No, I've not seen that one, Sebastian. House on Haunted Hill. Sorry, it wasn't that one. It was... Anyway, thank you, Rajat. Right, guys, it's half time. Do us a favour, smash that like button at half time here. We have got now 167 likes on the stream. Big ups to all you late night legends getting in here raw on Friday for this one. 167, beautiful. Yeah, nice. It's 3-1 to Chelsea. They have been the better side. They have been attacking. West Ham started well, but soon crumbled at the back, and they're going to find it very difficult this season, I think, because defensively they look shite. Yeah, you know it, Ryan. Seen enough of a horror show last season. True. I hate horror stuff, and Mrs. P convinced me to watch it, but it was actually quite good. You watch the Spurs meltdown vids on YouTube, pure entertainment. Oh, yeah. Amazing. Really? It's a new one, Raisin. No way. All right, I need a slash, guys. Give me 2 mins. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Talk amongst yourselves, and I'll be right back in a raw minute. Yo, 0793, what's going on, you absolute legend? Welcome aboard, mate. Happy Friday, how you going? Yes, mate. Ink, what's going on as well, mate? No, how you doing there, Ink? Uncle Gwendolyn getting in here raw. Monks, we got loads of new legends getting in at half-time. What's going on, guys? Oh, look at that. It's toes offside, mate. They're just showing the replay. Oh, man. So West Ham, it could have been a totally different story. West Ham could have had the lead there at 2-1. But it was chalked off. Filth. Do a house party stream when it's all official, Pig. You'll be like a modern day Noel Edmonds. I might do something like that, you know, Cake. Might do a Cribs, MTV Cribs style vid or something. I don't know. You an old kid, haven't seen Law Best Charlton play and then Fergie Glory days. Boy, do I miss those days. Oh, mate, the Holy Trinity. What a legendary history, mate. Before my time, but the legend lives on. That's how legendary they were, you know what I mean? Thank you so much, Sebastian. I appreciate you. Yeah, big ups to my graphic legend, Mr. Mass, a.k.a. Wonton Doodle, for hooking me up all the time. Legend. No, Mal. No. 4-1 to Bayern. Shit the bed, Cake. That's raw, lad. They're battering him. Mount will probably start as a false 9 tomorrow. Bloody hope not, but you might be right. He did seem to start up top there in the last game. Nah, Sesko's got to play, doesn't he? Yeah, not too bad, thanks, Ulster lad. Oddbod Junior. Probably Oddbod. I reckon Andre Onana's playing, mate. You what, Ink? Says Flying Pig, Dying Pig. Well, technically you're right, Ink. We're all dying, aren't we? Do you know what I mean? We're all dying. Little bit negative there, though, Ink. Do you know what I mean? But you're dying too, pal. Hate to break it to you. What's everybody's plan for BH Monday? Oh, bank holiday. Yeah, shit. Yes, mate, we got the mortgage funding, Disco Dave. I'm buzzing. Yes, lad, we got the mortgage funding. Just got to hope for it all to go through. Hopefully nothing messes up. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. Oh, Monks, I see what you mean. Yeah. We lost you. No, Ink, come back. Invite us all over to your house. No worries. Yeah, better late than never, mate. It's half-time. You've not missed the most important part, which is West Ham coming back to batter Chelsea 4-3 in the second half, mate. Oh, Cake Cadet with a banger. Never mind a false 9. Onana starting as a false goalkeeper. We're playing with a false number 1. I'm going to have to use that, mate. If Onana's playing in the next game right at the start of the stream, I'm going to say we're playing with a false 1. That's hilarious. Thank you, Ink. Yeah, 100k. You never know, mate. Let's see if we can get there. Would be nice. You never know. Things have been slowing up a little bit lately, mate. We'll see. Less games on this season, you know. Hopefully we can get there by the end of the season, though. Yeah, false goalie. That was a good one. Congratulations on getting that mortgage. So then Super's a good help. Big time, Vincent, man. I obviously thank you to everybody in this community. That's the only reason I've been able to do it, because of all the members and super chatters and patrons, and that's literally the only reason. So thank you, everybody, for, you know, supporting the channel and actually supporting my life. By the way, it's half time. Let me go and check my Match Bingo. Shout out to Match Bingo. Speaking of which, we are sponsored by Match Bingo for the rest of August there, my friends. If this is going to be a long-term thing, it would help if you guys went and downloaded their app using that QR code there. Or check out the link in the description. UK only, 18 plus, gamble aware. Bingo's a game of chance. Thank you, Paul Jones. Thank you so much, Paul Jones. Thank you, Shane Oz. Let's go, Cake Cadet. I'm all right, thanks, man. You know, I've been a bit under the weather last couple of days, but no, all good today, mate. Oh, no worries. You actually reckon United are going to finish above us? That may be an unpopular opinion, but United have impressed me. Well, we're actually like 5th or 6th favourite to win the league right now, which is pretty nutty. What do you call a bat that can't fly? A wombat. That's shit, mate. You know what I mean? That's a gas joke. From one of the best you've ever come up with to one of the worst. Ineos, should I you know how to get funds? Maybe you should leave the stadium. Mate, they need my negotiation skills, don't they? Thank you, William, mate. Oh, you know, we're on YouTube. One of the 3 signings we'll score on Sunday could be Ivivres Cunha. Yes, mate. Now, that was bad. That wombat one was a shit joke, weren't it, guys? Come on, it's not just me saying that. Your first one, that was great. The Onana false goalkeeper joke, that's great. But that wombat one was shite, mate. Shit joke, Cake Cadet lad. Proper shit joke from you there, lad. Feel embarrassed, Cake Cadet lad, telling that joke, lad. Oh, Grandaz, welcome aboard. How you been, lad? Come on. Yeah, maybe. You could be right, Rajat. Makes sense. I mean, I have been saying that we shouldn't really do anything crazy with our wage structure and just get cheap players pretty much at the moment. That's so true. But there should be exceptions for absolute worldies, such as the likes of Donnarumma. You're in Joburg. Nice one there, John Luke. We got some legend in here from South Africa. Get in there, you absolute diamond from Joburg, mate. Thank you so much for tuning in there from South Africa, you bloody legend. I really, really appreciate you getting in here all the way from South Africa, mate. Oh, thank you so much. Let's go, John Luke. I am from Dorset. It's the south coast of the UK, mate. Let's go, Roonies. Oh, yeah. Did anybody see that Garnacho to Chelsea video I made the other day? Thank you if you did. Nice one. Little Timo Shafter video bonus. You know what I mean? Old school joke. Definition of pain. One armed man hanging off a cliff with itchy balls. Oh. Steady on now, MK. Every time Onana dies, it feels like looking for buried treasure, not the ball. Okay, I get it, fire up. Not bad, mate, not bad. Not bad. Nice one, El Grandes. Nice one, Elliot. No, that was the South African, mate. What are you talking about? This is not Australian, mate. This is South African. There's a big difference, mate. This is absolutely South African. No, you can't. You can't. You can't. You can't do that. No, mate. You can't. Sorry. Oh, yeah, you know it. Old monk, let's go. Where will that Gremlin Garnacho? I don't know. I mean, I guess he's going to be playing on the left side, but yeah, I don't get it either. As long as Lamans doesn't have rubber wrists, I'll be happy, Bunny. He's got to have a firm wrist. We have to do a bone density test. Nice one, William. Blood diamond, that's right. I do sound a little bit like, how you say, Leonardo DiCaprio in that film. Let's go, Shane. I was getting in from South Africa as well. Beautiful stuff. Where are you all watching from? Maybe sometimes my comedy is just about your mental capacity, Pig. No, it's really not, Cake. It's really not. I think it's about your mental capacity, mate, based on your wombat joke. That's what I think, anyway. That's my personal opinion. The only non-league team I support is Poole Town, mate. Up the Dolphins, lad. Up the Dolphins. Poole Town. You don't care what keeper we get, Lamans, Donnarumma, or Thunderbirds puppets, anyone who is good with their hands. Rajat. Well, yeah, I do, because he's got pace, really. It makes sense for him to be playing on the outside of, like, a Delict or a Maguire or some of the slow melts. Yoro's got pace, so it makes sense. Shitty Bath, says Aaron. Nah, Bath's not shitty, is it? Anyway, I thought you were moving down to Devon, Aaron. You're back in Bath? South Africa, Copenhagen, Denmark. Demod the cake for such a poor joke. Good shout, Kevin. I'll give it to you, mate, if you come up with a better joke, lad. Mags, thank you so much for becoming a member, guys. Get some love in there for Mags. Not Slabby Mags, is it? Mate, thank you, Mags. Everyone, he's become a member again there. Get some love in there for this man. Cheers for that, Mags. Legend. Welcome him aboard to the Bacon Brigade. Kane again, says Brandon. Shit the bed. Where's your award for winning YouTube video? Excuse me. Sunny Red Car, nice. Watching from the front room. Hey, Natalia, Bogota, Colombia. Welcome in, Natalia. How you been? Yes. How you getting on, you legend? 5-1 Kane with a brace. He's a beast, isn't he? He is a beast. Fuck off. What about my top mod performance? That was actually quite impressive by UK Cadet. You know, it doesn't happen often, but it was impressive. Kind of like, I don't know, a really good performance by Andre Onana. It's that sort of vibe. You are this live chat's Andre Onana, to be fair, Kate Cadet, just so you know. Maybe Spurs might be interested in Garnacho or Sancho. Maybe. Looks like Garnacho only wants to go to Chelsea. Second half's underway. Full crew gets us underway. I think, did West Ham make a couple of changes here at half-time? But anyway, the game is back underway, and West Ham look to take the game to Chelsea after trailing 2 goals in the first half. You are indeed moving hand meters this week, not to Devon, though. Decided to stay in Bath. Oh, fair play to you, Aaron, mate. Yeah, no, that's sound. That's awesome. Well, good luck with the finding a new place and the move and everything, dude. What? What's the difference between jam and marmalade? Marmalade's specifically made with oranges, I'm guessing. Marmalade has to be oranges, doesn't it? I don't know. Even Dracula would feel safe around Onana. Stoic Savage, let's be having you, my son. Hey, no worries, Irony Legend. There's the repost link. Give us a repost on X. No props, mate. Hard to do on an iPhone. Best United channel on YouTube. Thank you, Mags. That's very kind of you, man. And thank you for becoming a member. You're a beautiful, beautiful individual there. Graham Potter's in a relegation battle. I think they'll stay up, but he might well get sacked in the process. Oh, Jean-Luc, I feel you, man. Well, good luck to you, mate. Good luck to you. I hope you get your house that you want, man. It is stressful, very stressful. Once it's all done, it'll be nice. Just to, you know what I mean? Just to have it all set up. Bloody hell. See, Kate Cadet, take notes. That's a better joke. A little bit inappropriate, but it is a better joke than your last Wombat one. Oh, look, you've done it as well, Brandon. Fucking hell. You guys are both on the same wavelength of absolute pure filth. Well, at the moment, I think it does, Matthew. It just might not be a Belabor £100 million type player, but if we're getting a goalie like Lamans, we should have a lot of money left over. You know, we were going to spend like 80 on Belabor. Favourite movie? It is Forrest Gump, followed by maybe Back to the Future. Also really like Wolf of Wall Street. The Green Mile, Braveheart, Gladiator, and many, many more as well. But my favourite, I'll say Forrest Gump, mate. I absolutely love that film. Seen it probably about 30 times. I just started running. You can't mum it. Oh, fucking hell, fire up. Why are we talking about the Hammers getting relegated? It's only 2 games. Because they're expected to have a struggling season, and they probably will, but I think they'll be safe. I don't think they're getting relegated, personally. Come on, we got to get to the chopper. Do it now. My name is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Come on, do it. I'm right here waiting for you. Come on, kill me. Come on, what are you waiting for, Bayern 6-0 now. No way, you serious, Brandon? What the shit? I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Wolf of Wall Street is a good one, isn't it? Do you eat pork? I do. I have, mate. The community is legendary. Shout out to the almighty brigade of bacon. That's mad, isn't it? Harry Kane hat-trick. I know, Bowen's had a right invisible game today. I like your style, Vincent. Well, me and my brother actually shared our bedroom for most of our time in our house, believe it or not. As teenagers, we had 2 single beds in the same room. So that's the sort of, because this is a 3-bed house, and obviously my mum and dad had a room, my sister had a room, and then me and my brother shared. So, yeah, mate. So me and my brother had the same room until he moved out anyway and went to university and then fucked off to America after that. But I shared my room with my brother, mate. Piss poor. Die Hard 2, a Christmas movie. Yeah. Burnley, Brentford, West Ham. I guess we could, but I don't think it's a great idea, to be fair. I mean, Mount, that's absolutely true, Rajat. How many Premier League grounds have I been to? I think maybe about 6 or 7. So I've been to Old Trafford. I've been to the Emirates. I've been to Dean Court, or whatever the fuck it's called these days, the Gold Sand Stadium, Vitality Stadium, whatever. I've been to St. Mary's. I've been to the Dell before, if that counts. Oh, Southampton aren't in the Prem anymore, but you know what I mean. The Dell and St. Mary's. Also, I've been to St. Andrews. Birmingham are not in the Prem anymore. And... oh, chance here for Chelsea! And it's over the top of the crossbar there by Fernandes. Should have been, really. Should have been 4, but they've missed the opportunity there. Enzo fires are over. What other grounds? What other grounds? Hang on. Is there any more? I don't think so, you know. I've not really been to many. Oh, Old Trafford. Did I say Old Trafford? I've been to Old Trafford a few times. Did I say that? Also, I feel like there's one other one. I'm not too sure, you know, but only about 6 or 7, 5 or 6 maybe. Who's the fittest of the family, Pig? I'd say your mum, to be honest with you, Keanu, mate. I'd probably go with your mum. No, he's not, Mags. Worst atmosphere you've experienced in Premier League grounds? Well, it depends, really. I mean, so I've been to 2 2 away games sat in the away fans' ends. I sat in the Emirates with Arsenal fans before because my mate had a spare ticket. And also I've sat in St Andrews in Birmingham with the away fans. And so they were both a bit shit, to be honest, because you're in with the away fans. I mean, the Arsenal fans were scum. To be honest, the Arsenal fans we were in with were absolute scum. So, I don't know, but, I mean, they were pretty passionate, but they were just horrible. They were absolutely horrible. It was the game, basically, after we'd signed Robin van Persie, and it was at the Emirates, you know, that season, straight after, and they were all just singing the most obscene stuff. They hated Robin van Persie because, obviously, he left them. They were going fucking mad anytime he touched the ball. And also, they were going, "You're a cunt, Robin, you're a cunt. Oh, Robin, you're a cunt." They were just singing that over and over and over again. And then they were also going, "He's just a Dutch Jimmy Savile. He's just a Dutch Jimmy Savile. He's just a Dutch Jimmy Savile." You know, they were just non-stop on it, slagging him off non-stop. So that was filth. But they were quite good at it, to be honest, you know, in terms of being shithousers. Worst atmosphere? I don't know, mate. Probably, you know, I don't know. It's probably Southampton, mate. I don't know. Watching what the Newcastle fans would sing to Isaac. Yes, true. That was uncalled for, Pig. What did my mum ever do to you? Right, well, Keanu, to be honest, it might be easier if I answer the stuff that she's never done to me. Might be quicker. Hey-oh! Mate, Keanu, just joking, mate. Just joking. It's all good. Not wrong, though. Can't blame RVP for leave such a gash team. Went to United to win. And that's what he did. He did just that then the very next season. Cucurella fed in down the left. Big chance for Chelsea again here. And he can't get the ball across goal, but it is blocked. It's out for a corner for Chelsea. You've been to Selhurst Park and Wigan's home arena where they when they were in the pen. What was that called again? Wigan Stadium, mate. Wasn't it like the DW Stadium or something? No. Hang on. It was shit. Oh, fuck. Hang on a second. It was the DW, was it? Yeah, well, I was right. Sorry, I was trying to convince myself it was someone else then. Yeah, it was the DW. That's it. That's it, mate. That's it. DW. Yeah. He did. He got that Premier League trophy, lad. Okay, it's a corner now for Chelsea. This looks like a bit of a batter in this game. I think it's going to be 4-1 in the end now. Obviously, I'm changing my score prediction now. Corner comes in, keeper's flapped, and it's 4-1. It is 4-1. It's a shatter from the keeper, mate. Hermansen. Goodness me, Hermansen. Goodness me. Playing like Herman's son there. He really did play like Herman's son, didn't he? Oh, my goodness me. It's fucking shocking, goalie in. It's really not good. The corner comes in and he's flapped at it. It's classic Bayender / Onana melty flappy bird vibes. Look what's happened. It's a disgrace. And he's just pushed it into the pass. Was it who stabbed it in? Was it Caicedo? Who stabbed it in, guys? It's a nice finish. In off the underside of the crossbar. Stabbed in sort of laces. It's a laces stab. Hey, g'day from down under there. B&G Darts, mate. What a legend. Getting in raw. The songs beat ours hands down. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, the fan songs. Yeah. I don't know. I'd imagine there's some pretty good Aussie ones, mate. Some pretty rude and crude Aussie ones. JJB. Now, who was JJB? JJB definitely was someone. Wasn't that Bournemouth? I think Bournemouth were JJB for a bit. Bournemouth have had so many different ground names. They were the Vitality, the Gold Sands. Dean Court is just what it's classically known as. Yeah, like you just said, I think it was the JJ. I think Bournemouth were the JJB, mate, at one point. Or maybe it was Wigan as well then, yeah. No, definitely Bournemouth had the JJB at some point, though. So it must have been, yeah, Wigan as well. Oh, okay, then. Shane Oz, thank you for the 7 Czar, you legend. Piggy a psychic. Yeah. Stabbed in there. It's 4-1. 4-1 to Chelsea. Let me update the scoreline. It was easy stuff there. It's a shatter. But I am going 4-1 for it to finish this one. Get your new score predictions in. And there's no point sticking with our predictions at the start of the game, because my prediction was 2-2. So we can't stick with that. We're going with 4-1. I feel like this game finishes as it is now. Chelsea will shut up shop here. West Ham will come at them, but they'll be too shy to do anything about it. 4-1 dominations, and we've just hit 200 likes. Hey-oh! Thank you, every single one of you legends, for hitting that like button there. I really appreciate that. We've made it to 200 big ones on this rival watch-along. We're aiming for 300 tonight, so keep smashing those likes. Cheers for that, Shane, by the way. Yeah, shite keeping that as well, mate. Oh, rough stuff. It's done, it's done, it's done. Burnden Park was a dump. Sunderland. Well, Sunderland used to play at Roker Park, didn't they, back in the day? And then they moved to the Stadium of Light, which is quite a decent sort of 30,000-seater odd stadium, isn't it? So I don't know if that's what you were talking about by mentioning Sunderland, but that's what I'm going with. Yeah, they are, mate. No, we haven't, Paul Jones. Well, we have. I've got a stepdaughter. She's got a daughter with her ex, and I'm essentially like step pig. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was Caicedo who stabbed it in. It is Uncle Gwendolyn, but I know for a fact that Bournemouth Stadium for a while was called JJB Stadium as well. I think. And then also the Fitness First, mate. Who remembers that? Goodness me, Bournemouth have sold their stadium rights names many times. Vitality, Gold Sands, fucking, you know. Yeah, they have. Wait a second, JJB Stadium. Maybe I'm actually wrong, you know. JJB Stadium. Let's see, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not Bournemouth at all. I don't know, you know. I think maybe I've shat this. I don't know. I'm sure it wasn't it called that. I don't know. Hang on. Well, anyway, that's very interesting. The Vitality Stadium. Let me have a look and see on their Wikipedia if it says what it was previously called. No, it wasn't the JJB, mate. Fuck, it's 5-1 to Chelsea. They're getting a BBJ from Chelsea right now. Goodness me, it's 5-1 to the Chelscummers. Gash. It's 5-1 to the Chelscummers, and it was indeed Wigan that were called the JJB. I've shat it. But I knew they were as well, but I thought Bournemouth had it for a bit as well, but obviously I'm wrong. Anyway, 5-1, mate. West Ham are getting dicked upon. Oh, my goodness me, this is going to be a tough old Gash season for them. Oh, dearie, dearie me. 5-1 away from home at the London Stadium. West Ham fans are now rifling out the stadium in their droves. They've seen enough. They've seen enough. They're disgraced by their team. They're disgusted by what they're witnessing. And they're already on the way out. Oh, this is an absolute penetration session here. Oh, nice one. Thank you so much, Stoic Savage. We could go to Daily Mount and watch the Mighty Bows. Drinks on me. Nice one, Stoic Savage. What's that then? Bit of Gaelic football or something, mate. What is it? Curling? Hurling? What is it? Choice hydration. Well, I am on this Guff Lewis Hamilton Monster Energy drink. So it's Shalaba, by the way, with the finish. Shalaba makes it 5-1. And I've also got a Pepsi Max on the go, you know, to be healthy. Nah, they're not going to bottle this, mate. They're too far out in head now. West Ham are done. This could be even a cricket score so far. Look at that T-shirt that fan's wearing. The Step Brothers movie poster with Caicedo and Palmer on. That's a sick T-shirt, to be fair. 5-1 now. Shane Oz, thank you so much there, you legend. You're a legend, Piggy. You deserve it. Thank you, Shane Oz. You're a top man. Thank you for the positivity there and the super chat of justice. You're a legend. No, I don't think they're going to get relegated. It's only 2 games, but maybe. Yes or no, guys, do West Ham get relegated? I say no. Think about Burnley. Think about, you know, that. Okay, Leeds looked actually really good in their first game, to be fair, and should have probably won by more than 1. But I see them buckling at some point. Same with Sunderland, really. Those newly promoted teams, always difficult for them to stay. And then you've also got Brentford in the mix, one of the teams that could get dragged into it. I think West Ham will just survive, personally. They'll finish like 15th, 16th. That's what I reckon. Relegation battlers, they are. They'll be close. They'll be close. West Ham bubbles burst. I feel like they've just got too many good players, though. Like, they have got a set of good players, West Ham. I know that doesn't mean you're a good team. But Bowen will get them a lot of, you know, games won on his own. He's that sort of player. He's invisible today, by the way. Paqueta's a star player as well. You know, they're solid. They've got some good players. But, yeah, they're not a very good team at the moment. That's fair. 5 goals and 0 for Delap. Plenty more goals to come yet. West Ham relegated already. West Ham getting knotted. Yes, says Alex, they're going down. West Ham getting roasted. Kimster, what's going on, you legend? Sebastian says, yeah, no. They're worse than Burnley. It's 2 games in, though. They'll be better. Yes. Yeah, could be Potter gone in the morning. Maybe. They'll be down there at this rate, yes. They'll change manager and probably survive. There's Rory Delap. He's going to long throw one in from the stands right now. Chelsea are hammering West Ham. They are indeed. Conceded 8 so far. It's terrible. Defensively terrible. Now, Potter probably getting sacked before that. Yeah, I think so too. Serious, I think the Chelsea Moneybags could have a shot at the title. They certainly do look quite good. I mean, they've won some things in the last couple of years as well. Or the last year under Maresca. That builds unity. It builds belief. So you never know. Going to be a rugby score, this. They'll sack Potter and call Moyes again. Oh, didn't Potter nearly go to United? But apparently we're interested in him. I never wanted him. I don't think he was that close, to be fair, but I think there were some talks. We'll finish just outside the relegation zone. I reckon so too. Potter not going to last? Nah, I don't think he will last long. He's sharting it big time. Couple of tops. There's a couple tops. Sorry, what's that, Uncle Gwendolyn Nad? What are we talking about again? West Ham did the double over us last season. Shit the bed. Paqueta and Bowen, the rest are championship. Fair enough. I mean, fair enough. They are the 2 standouts. It's true. Okay, guys, what was Middlesbrough Stadium name before the Riverside name change? Well, I was going to say the Riverside, so you stitched me up there. Let's go with Smoggy Stadium. Mate. Paqueta needs to leave West Ham. He's too good for the team. Yeah, could be. Free from Brentford, Burnley, Wolves and West Ham. I think Wolves will be all right, to be fair. Every Brighton fan knew this was coming. Potter has no idea how to score goals. Yeah, they probably finish 15th. Very young squad now. Potter will be sacked off. Yeah, probably soon. He might well be the one of the... yeah, he's probably the odds-on favourite to be sacked first at this moment. Stadium and Light was... oh, the BT Cellnet. Ooh. The stadium Middlesbrough played at before the Riverside was Ayresome Park. Get in there, Brandon. Ayresome Park. Nice one, Michael. Oh, corner in then. Good chance for West Ham. Header over the top of the crossbar. Yeah, no, it's just damage limitation now, really. They're just playing for pride. There's no way they can come back. They just got to try and snag a couple of goals for their fans and, you know, help the goal difference, because this is a terrible day at the office for West Ham. They look shite. Defensively shite. Ayresome Park. I kind of like that for a name. It's like awesome. Yeah, Stadium Light Sunderland. All right, then here's a question for you guys. What do you reckon is the coolest stadium name? The coolest stadium name out there. Let me have a little think. Oh, big chance goes a beg in there for Callum Wilson. He gets up in the air, heads it wide. Super Gucci Watamane, thank you so much. He says we're all up in that West Ham Ussy with no lube. That's fair. In fact, probably lube with bits in. Let's be honest, mate, with how raw this has been. Thank you so much, Gucci Watamane, mate. Cheers for that, lad. Cheers for that. Let's go, Gucci. The San Siro just sounds cool, doesn't it? You're right. What about the Santiago Bernabeu? You know, I know that's just named after a geezer or whatever, but that's a cool stadium, isn't it? The Santiago Bernabeu. Vitality. La Bombonera, that's a banger, lad, yeah. What about the Maracana as well in Brazil? I always thought that sounded cool. Don't know what it means, but the Maracana. Mestalla. Bernabeu, yeah, that's a good one. Anfield. I said coolest sounding, mate, not blandest. Anfield. New Camp. Old Trafford. It's not, it's just, you know. Stamford Bridge, nah. Allianz Arena, nah. City Ground, nah. Arrowhead. Mate, the Parc des Princes. Prince's Park. I'm guessing that's what that means. That's pretty good, isn't it? The Parc des Princes. The Rose Bowl. Who's the Dome? The Azteca. Yes, mate. The Azteca. What a great shout, Jean-Luc. Mexican vibes. Amex Brighton. Etihad. What? The Etihad. Amex. Those ones are shite. The ones named after brands are shite. Nah, mate, I'm not having that. Green Bay Packers Stadium, Lambeau Field is quite a cool name. That's a shite name. Casserani to crib, wanked off. Mate, my telly's turned off. Mate, what? Cakes as lag. I don't know what's going on here, mate. Big chance here again for West Ham, and Full Crew Sharks it offside anyway. Cake Cadet says we're lagging. Are we okay here? Shit, Sebastian says laggy. That's garbage. Maybe give it a refresh. Thank you, Shane Oz. He says, where do you rate United's attack in the league? Honestly, I think we've got one of the top three attacks in the league. I really do. I believe that. We've got one of the top 3 attacks. I believe on paper, you could say, you know, City's is stronger. Let's face it, they got Haaland. I think you'll say Liverpool's is stronger with, you know, Salah being in their front line in the season that he had last year and them signing Ekitike and stuff. I'd say, you know, that's up there. I fancy ours on paper over Arsenal, to be honest. I do, our front 3. Not the rest of the team, maybe, but the front 3, I fancy that over Arsenal's. So, but yeah, I'd say City's and Liverpool's maybe are just a little bit too strong on paper for us. If you look at the stats and everything as well, you can't really argue. But still, Mbeumo and Cunha, they got 35 goals between them last season. Not for us, but they did. Anfield sounds like a racetrack, yeah. I don't know, mate. What the fuck's going on? We've got some shit on the go. Guys, give it a refresh. Yeah, it did actually, Dave. My Virgin TV went off for a second, mate. Yeah, it just turned black for a second there, mate. Piss poor. Virgin having a stinker, Dave. Seems to be okay now. The Hill Dickinson Stadium. Sports Direct Stadium's awful. White Hart Lane's gash, but it's better than some. Anyway, fair enough. I'm not muted, Mags. What a save that is by Sanchez. Good effort by West Ham there. Shot to the top bins and athletic dive across by Sanchez denies them. Yeah. Most iconic stadium, the most historic, like for United apart from Old Trafford, what do you think of? Probably the Nou Camp. That's very historic. The Maracana in Brazil. Very historic. Yeah, those ones instantly spring to mind for some reason. Wembley. That's not there. Well, I mean the old Wembley, but yeah, I guess the new Wembley. Wembley springs to mind. That's iconic. Playing like world champions. Fair play to you, Gavs. You are smashing up these West Ham scummers. I think it's a combination. You are playing well, but also West Ham are very shite. But fair play to you, Gavs. You must be enjoying it, lad. Dortmund Stadium Yellow Wall class. Nice one, Disco Dave. Your stream's perfect. Thank you for the feedback, my son. Sponsored by West Ham Pigo. Proper gash trip out. Saka is class. Jokeres will be, and the third one is someone not as good. Well, Jokeres maybe not. He looks good, and his stats are great. I thought he was a bit shite the other day in the game against us, but who knows. West Ham top 4 chances in danger. Definitely, I think relegation battle for them, mate. Oh, yeah, the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium. We are class, aren't we? This shows we need Garnacho also. We don't need Garnacho. You definitely don't need Garnacho, no. You definitely don't, but boy, I hope you do take him. Your internet may be gash, and we had brownouts in my area, but all good. Arsenal, round 3, will have a higher goal against the United. Nah, I don't think so. So you mean like, so you think what, Easy, Saka, and Jokeres say? You think they'll score more than Mbeumo, Cunha, and Sesko? I don't know. I actually disagree. But you would think Arsenal as a team will score more than us again this season, you would think. You mean for United like a Champions League win or something? So us Park Giant Metal Shed. The shittest stadium I've ever been to is definitely St Andrews. St Andrews was a shithole, mate. It was so old school. Wilson, Callum Wilson, can he make it? 5-2, no. Oh, man, cleared off the line. St Andrews was, there was like an electrical wire literally dangling right in front of my face. And I had to put it behind my head so I could watch the match. And I just had an electrical wire, a big, thick electrical wire just balanced on the back of my neck. For the whole game, mate. Pretty much, because it's better than it being in my face. But there's a fucking electrical wire there, mate. That's not good. You know what I mean? I was on the last row. It was shite. I hope New Trafford personally fire up, but it'll probably be called the Maxi Tampon Stadium, or they'll just sell it to the highest bidder. What would be the result for United Piggy? Hoping for a draw at best. Our players don't for the system. What would the result be for United Piggy? When? Against Fulham? We're going to batter them, lad. Or you mean against these Chelsea wankers? How's my bingo card? Let me check out my bingo cards, mate. I've got 5 of them on the go for this game. If you want to check it out, obviously Match Bingo, link in the description, 18 plus, UK only, gamble aware. Let me go and have a little look at this, guys. Yes, mate, my Match Bingo cards. How are we getting on? Have I won anything? Let me take a look. Still ongoing, though. Cards. In play. View cards. Oh, I tell you what, my number one card is almost... We have actually got a line there, guys. I think that wins something. Wait. Yeah, one line. What? Oh, no, fastest prize. Oh, okay. Andy LUFC won that. And Leeds United scummer. Ugh. Andy Leeds scummer. Tommy H13 won 2 lines. So it's first to get it. Full house is up. I need 3 on that one. On that card. I need 3 on that one. And it's just like random things. Like, what do I need on that one? 5 minutes of injury time. That has to happen in order for that to be marked off. Yellow card shown during a ending on the 10th minute. Big chance now for Chelsea again. And they cannot. Esteval can't do it. Also needs someone to hit the bar in this half. Stuff like that. But no, I'm 3 away on all of them. And the bottom one at the end. 3 to go as well. Look. 3 to go, mate, on my bingo card. Gosh. There's still plenty of time. Still plenty of time there, mate. Nice. Yes, please do Gav's highlights. That'd be amazing, mate. Thank you so much for working on some extra content. Smash an exclamation mark XTRA in the chat, guys, and make sure you're following the Clips channel. Been to the B&Q looking shed with the baggies. Speaking of B&Q looking sheds, I had a little project on the go today, guys. Had a moment of inspiration. So I was due to get rid of these 2 halves of this double bed that we're getting rid of. And inside the double bed, you know, like behind the fabric that's stapled to it and stuff, is like a wooden frame. And so we need a log store because I'm getting a chimney sweeping next month to sweep the chimney. And we're going to have an open fire this winter because it's just cheaper. And also because I spent fucking hundreds of pounds a month last year heating this house. So it's going to be good to have an open fire on the go. But anyway, long story short, I decided to make a log store out of the wooden structure of the double bed. So I basically stripped it all back, and pretty much the carcass was there just from one double bed, one side of the double bed, one half of the double bed. And then the other half of the double bed, the wood from it's obviously the same size as the other half of the double bed. So I just took them off that one and moved them over to that one and made a full-on log store, guys. You know, a full-on log store using half a double bed. It's sick, mate. Yeah, that's right. I've got some Cuprinol blue outdoor wood paint coming tomorrow, mate. I'm going to paint it up. It's going to be banging, mate. It's going to be banging. I think you're going to finish 5th, Gav's highlights, but I know you've had a good start and, you know, you're looking good, but I'm saying 5th. I think that the teams like Liverpool, City are going to be stronger, you know. I'm going 5th, lad. Arsenal, you know, I still think they'll finish above you, but you have had a good start here. Yes, JB, mate. Happy Friday. Bank holiday weekend. Let's go. DIY with Piggy. Maybe insulate the windows/doors a bit too. You what? What you on about? There's no windows/doors on it, mate. It's a log store. That's amazing. Thank you, King Boomy. What is even more amazing, right, is because, like, the way it was just so shoddily made together, I could just tap out the bits of wood, right, tap them out, and the nails that were holding them in just come out. And so I transferred it over to the other one, and I've even recycled all the nails as well. So I've recycled the wood from the bed and recycling the nails. It's unbelievable recycling, guys. Unbelievable. Nice one, Matt the cat. Oh, the house in the winter, right? Yeah, true. No, that needs to be done. We've got old school windows, mate. Yeah, but it won't be this winter we'll get that done. That's expensive. How much does it even cost to get new UPVC windows and doors for your house these days? Goodness me. I mean, when I used to work for this home improvement company when I was like 19 or 20, it would cost like 5-6 grand. I bet it's double now. I bet it's probably like 12 grand for the average like 2-3 bed house or something. Probably like 12 grand. Wouldn't surprise me. I hope it's not, but recycle hero. What's this? The good life. I'll scrimp anything. I will, mate. Now, honestly, I got a real sense of achievement from it, though, Cake. It was something that we basically just were going to scrap. And then I just had this eureka moment. Hang on a second, I can make a wood store out of this. You know what I mean? And then I've just I've recycled all the wood. Not even having to buy any extra wood, just using the wood from that. And basically, it's going to use all the wood as well. There'll be barely any scraps left. So it's like, I've recycled almost 100% of it, mate, including the nails. I love shit like that. I mean, I love stuff like that, mate. Exactly. Waste not, want not. Precisely. Piggy's log shed. Still using Windows 7. Yeah, don't rate Sanchez, not that good, to be honest. Cost us 10 grand. All right, to get your Windows done, yeah? 12 to 15 grand. Yeah, so that's not going to be for a while, but that'll be on the list, definitely, of stuff to do. 100%. You should feel good. You did well. You used your head very smart. Thank you, Matt the Cat. Yeah, no, it actually worked out really well. I'll have to take a photo of it when it's done. I'll show you guys. Is it too early to say Hammers to Championship? I think it's a bit too early, but you could be onto something there. They're looking shite, defensively vulnerable. I think what will happen is, yeah, Potter will get sacked reasonably soon. They'll get someone else in, then they'll finish about 13th, 14th, 15th. So I think they'll be all right, but, you know, could be wrong. So my regards to Margot, our classic. Loved a bit of the good life back in the day. Get it done for 10 if you're smart, but 12, 15 is the going rate. Yeah, there you go, there you go. It's a bit much, isn't it? But I know the game. I know how it all works with the sales aspect of it. You know, so they get some bloke round double glazing salesman. I know how it all works. Basically, what I'll do is I never would sign up on the day because I used to work for a home improvement company. And what they generally do, right, is if you say no, it's called like a... Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, so basically if they don't get the sale, then what will happen is a couple of days later, they'll get someone called the sweeper who will try and sweep the sale in for less money over the phone anyway. So if you just for those direct sales type shit things, if they come at you and never buy on the day, because you're just going to have to pay an extra bit of money on top to the salesman. They always do those bullshit tactics anyway, don't they? But if you just leave it, let them go, they'll phone you in a couple of days with a cheaper offer. Facts! That will happen. That will happen. It might be 500 quid less, it might be 1,000 less, but it'll be a bit less. They'll try and sweep in the deal. That's what they always do. That's what we always used to do when I was working for a home improvement company, you know, nearly 20 years ago now. I'm getting old. Fucking hell, I'm getting old. Chimney fucking phone. Log shed for the new gaff you bought or buy in. That'd be sweet, but one step at a time. Grow your own, piggy. Veg, not weed. Mine are well, just a bit then. Because of energy ratings, our house costs 90k and doing all the windows. Oh, fucking hell. When your chimney sweep's doing his job, will you please sing Chim Chimney to him? Dude, you know what? It's funny you should say that, Kate Cadet, because I nearly went... So I phoned around a couple of chimney sweeps, right? And one of them, no joke, his business name, is Jim Chimney. That's his name. Not Chim Chimney, Jim Chimney. That's his name, mate. Jim Chimney. I thought you'd like that. You can get reclaimed UV PVC windows. What do I look like? Some sort of tramp? Oh, I wasn't too bad. I didn't go in people's houses or anything. I used to just work in the office on the phones and shit like that. You know, I didn't enjoy it, to be honest. I hated that job. But it was just a job at the time when I was a young guy. It was a job for a couple of years or months or however long I stayed there. Do you remember Home Improvement? I do. What a great show. Loved it, mate. Tim Allen, Pete. That was Pete, man. And also Wilson, the neighbour. You never saw his face. Bit like Mrs. P. What does this mean for Bayender? Yeah, Bayender's just going to be third choice, second choice backup, mate. I just like the regular ones, mate. The regular Kit Kats. Jim Chimney. Yeah, but Chimmer, not chimney. Jim Chimney, like chimney. Like Chim-I-N-E-Y. Jim Chimney. Hire him immediately because I couldn't take it seriously, mate. So I went for somebody who was just too boring. You know what I mean? The Jim Chimney, I just couldn't take it seriously, lad. Get Royal Windows, fabricate them, can go off the reveals and fit them yourself with concrete screws. Spray foam them up and pay a plasterer to seal and bond them. Jobs are... Yeah, well, actually, my mate did fit some windows on his own house not so long ago, so I could probably get him to help me. It would be a lot cheaper, but I just don't want to mess anything up. Jump out on him, dressed like Mary Poppins. Oh, really? Your shitty young man job was putting away shopping carts at a supermarket. Fair enough, though, Gucci. I've had some shit jobs. So the first job I had was working Saturday mornings for Royal Mail, delivering post when I was 16 on a bike. That was actually a pretty sweet job. Didn't last that long. It's just one summer, basically. But that was like my first job. Saturday morning postal service. That's what it was. And it was just Saturday mornings only for a recruitment agency. That was my first job. Then I worked for some financial services company on the phones as a 17-year-old. after college and stuff, doing like, you know, like booking appointments for financial services. And then after that, worked for some home improvement company. They did like, you know, windows, conservatories, doors. And then I went and worked for a solar energy company for a bit, selling solar panels on the phone, making appointments for that. That was shite. Then I worked for an insurance company called Castle Cover for a bit on the phone. That was shite. Oh, insurance is the worst, mate. Working in an insurance company, no disrespect to anybody else, it was just fucking mind-numbingly awful. Oh, man, you have to read the same shit out over and over and over again, all the list of declarations. Oh, my God. So annoying. The worst. I liked my Amazon delivery driver job. I liked doing delivery driving in general. I like that. You're on your own, you're driving, listening to tunes, listening to the radio. That's a bit of me, that. I liked that job. Got me out and about, kept me fit. You know, that was actually all right. I didn't mind that. I just don't really like being cooped up in an office. Really. Ideally, I would be working outside. You know what I mean? Yeah, they should have a punch-up, lad. Chin Chim, Chiru, Postman Piggy. Yeah. I did teach the squad silly names. Mr. Phone. Motion. Poetry. I like it. I said, you buy one, you get one free. I said, you buy one, you get one free. For every window and door you buy, you get one absolutely free. Legendary, mate. Safe Star Windows. What a great advert, because I still remember the name of the company. And I haven't seen that advert for maybe 15, 20 years. Like, it always used to be on, didn't it? Such a great advert. Safe Star UK. I still remember the company name after all these years. You know what I mean? I said, you buy one, you get one free. I said, you buy one, you get one free. For every window and door you buy, I'm going to give you one absolutely free. You worked in a factory, put the nappies on jelly babies. Oh, my God. Delivery's good, tunes Q6. Exactly, yeah. Office job's the worst, the day drags. Your first job as a welder's mate, but never even met him before. Also worked in a chemist keeping the sleeping tablets awake. Oh, my God. Worked on a farm chewing bread for gummy chickens. What's the matter with you people? You buy that for $1. You could say your stream's in an office. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not outdoors or anything, mate. No, I'm a sit-down merchant these days, lad. Terry Tibbs, talk to me. Really, when you was in the army, we had a major Stone Age company, no kidding. Quality. Quality, lad. You get a bit of that in the military, depending on where they're stationed. Like, I remember when the Americans went over to Vietnam, at least portrayed in all these movies, like Platoon and stuff. When they went over there was loads of weed smoking and stuff, and opiates and all sorts of weird shit going on over there, weren't there? With the American troops. They were getting Cheech and Chonged right up, my son. Chelsea looking scary. Do you rate Esteval? I do. He looks good. I mean, from what I've seen from him, he's had a good game today. That was a great assist he got earlier in the first half. Yeah, you know it. I've got to be honest, though. If I was going into war, right, if I'm in battle, if I'm in a jungle with an AK-47 or whatever, or, you know, whatever, and you're going into war, I don't think I really would want to be stoned, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I enjoy the sensation. I enjoy it, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to be stoned in going into battle. I'll be honest. Nah, don't fancy that. Don't fancy that. That'll put a real crimp on my evening. You know what I mean? Oh, when you let your hair down, your hair looks similar to that of a safe style chap. It does a bit. Chelsea are battering West Ham. It's a batteration. They said that safe style bloke was too aggressive. Man of the match. Good question. Man of the match for me. You know, I've been very impressed with Enzo Fernandez. I think Caicedo's had a very strong game. Just trying to think who's got the most assists and goals and stuff. Who's I don't know. Look at all the empty seats, man. This is insane how many empty seats. All the West Ham fans have pissed right off home. Cole Palmer, yeah, well, he got injured in the warm-up. Has one job and he couldn't even score. Your granddad came back from Vietnam with heroin addiction that caused his wife to leave him, and that's how he met my grandma. There you go, you see. A lot of that went on. Best war movie. Oh, wow, I don't know. That's a tough one. I really liked Enemy at the Gates with Ed Harris and Jude Law. That was a good one. You know, Platoon's an absolute classic. Full Metal Jacket. Corner for West Ham, and it's headed over the top of the crossbar. There really are no threat at the moment, this West Ham side. You could pay a builder to fit the windows and buy them direct from the company. That's a good idea, Nicky. Yeah, that probably would be cheaper, wouldn't it? Yeah. Good shout. Kukurea, man of the match. He's also had a good game, yeah. Who's your man of the match, guys? Germany Army in World War II basically given meth. That's true, wasn't it, Ulster? Yeah, they actually were given actual meth. That makes more sense, to be fair, than weed. Do you know what I mean? Meth makes sense going to war. Could be worse. You could be going into battle high on mushrooms. No, that's awful, isn't it? That'd be the worst, mate. It's like LSD right up, or mushrooms. Yeah, no. Goodness me, that would be horrendous. Gin was formulated for soldiers, according to the internet. Interesting. Well, I know they had like that Navy-proof gin. Like the Navy strength gin was made that strong because it had to... What was the reason? Was it just... I don't know. I don't know why, but when they used to transport gin, I think it was for like medicinal purposes, and it had to be a certain percentage proof in order to, like, I don't know, not get like go bad or something. I don't really know, but yeah, what is the reason for that? No, I haven't. Stoic Savage Lad. What's the similarity with United and Out of Date Fruit? Go on then. Bowen's been invisible tonight, mate. Escape to Victory, one of my favourites. Not a movie, but Band of Brothers was also a great series. Yeah, fair enough. I haven't seen that. I started watching it, actually. I need to finish it. Donnarumma for me, James. Yeah, fair play to you, Matthew Lad. Matthew Lunt says, Delapse had a good game for us. Don't care what anyone says. Shane Oz, thank you so much there for the super chat. Big ups to you. That's going to be a free kick and a yellow card, potentially. James Ward-Prowse brought down, and it's perfect for James Ward-Prowse, this one. Shane Oz only work 1 day a week, but it's not the best. Oh, you know, it's better than working 7 days a week, isn't it, Shane? You know what I mean? Let's go, Shane. Thank you so much for the super chat, lad. Do they use alcohol to sterilise wounds in battle? Yeah, it's painkiller gin. Oh, that's it. That's the one. Yeah, I knew there was some strange reason for it. That's it, isn't it, Stoic Savage? So the gunpowder would still ignite if it spilled on it. That's right, yeah, because it's flammable. You can just light it on fire, yeah. That's so true, mate. That's it, isn't it? Navy for the seamen. Oh, hello, matron. Pretty much, James. 600 million spent. All down the Swanee. I can't believe it's the 88th minute already. This watch-along's flown by, guys. What a great chat we've been having tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for getting in. Let me shout out the reposters here. Big chance here for West Ham. I think this is going in. Ward-Prowse is a banger with these free kicks, isn't he? He's a banger. Big up to you, 9 legends who've reposted. Stuart Morgan, John Boy Cat, Feline Fur. Yes, mate. Luke Belair. Sanjay, J United Flying High, Kane and Aaron. Thank you so much. James Ward-Prowse stands over this free kick. Is he going to ping this top bins? I think he is. And he hits it. It hits the wall. It hits the wall and it's over. And Chelsea do ride their luck with that one. We're 35 likes away from 300 likes, everyone. Give us a big thumbs up. Once again, shout out to the sponsor of the channel for the rest of the month, Match Bingo. Click the link in the description if you fancy downloading the app. And also remember, 18 plus UK only, gamble aware. Pedro, man of the match. Goal and 2 assists. Yeah, fair enough. Good, decent shout. He has had a good time of it. You're retired now. Love it. Love it. That's the dream. You think Garnacho would go to Chelsea want him? I think so. Looks like it. I mean, he is very young, and he's actually available for a bargain price at the moment. 50 million for Garnacho is cheap. Navy Gym, 57%. I don't know about that one, Madhouse. I mean, all alcohol is a depressant, technically, isn't it? Like the next day. Not while you're on it, but it is a depressant. Man City to win, or Spurs win, or draw. Yeah, I think Man City are going to smash up Tottenham tomorrow. Who do you reckon wins that one? Yeah, Esteval's actually won the man of the match here, guys, on Sky. He has had a very good game. I mean, that assist in the first half was quality. You got to say Esteval, who actually started this game because Cole Palmer was injured in the warm-up, he's just won the player of the match there on Sky. Interesting. Not tonight, Alfredo. I've had a long old day, mate. I only had 5 hours sleep last night. Mrs. P came in from her night shift this morning and woke me up. And I've had a really long day. I've done a bunch of stuff. Been non-stop. Went to the tip. Sorted the garden out. Built a log storage thing. And also did a video earlier on. And I really have just had a hectic day. So I'm shattered, mate, to be honest. Physically tired. So I'm probably not going to stream after this one. You thought Rum was the Navy tipple. Oh, indeed, they love it. Potter must be money on to be the first manager to get sacked. I think so. I'll have a look now. But I think you're absolutely spot on. It's got to be Potter, hasn't it? Let's have a look. Next manager sacked odds, Premier League. Premier League next manager to leave post, betting odds. So the favourite at the moment to leave... hang on. Where's that gone? Hang on. Next manager to leave post. Why can't I find the odds for that? Oh, hang on. Here we go. Next manager to be sacked is... What? Weird shit. Oh. Hang on. Okay, here it is. Nuno. Nuno's 1-1. Graham Potter second. I forgot about Nuno because, yeah, obviously their owner, the Greek dude, Marinakis or whatever, he's not happy with Nuno apparently. So Nuno Espirito Santo is evens to be sacked first. And then Potter's 7-2 at the moment. But that may well change after this game. So, yeah, and then it's Keith Andrews, Scott Parker, Daniel Farker, Ruben Amorim, 16-1. He's the 6th favourite to lose his job. That's gash. Oliver Glasner, 20-1. Are they mad? Weird. Anyway, yeah, it's Nuno actually at the moment is the favourite because of apparently their owner's not happy with him or some shit like that. Graham Potter, though, surely the pressure's getting on him. So actually at the moment it's Nuno, guys. He's had a bit of a bust up apparently with the owner there. Yeah, Potter or Nuno. That's it, guys. Yeah, that's the one. Fought it out. Yeah. You have a 151 rum called Rum Bunyan. That's 80%. Oh, my God. 2 glasses turn you into a pyre. That sounds like firewater. That does that. Hoping for a draw in the City game? Yeah, definitely. As a Villa fan, we're done over by PSR, but the only news we're getting is we are signing Nicholas Jackson. Like, are they having me on or something? That's shit, isn't it? I don't like him either. I don't rate him either. It is a depressing. Nice one, Wayne. Yeah, Spurs tomorrow, I think. Gin Mother's Ruin. City 3 or 4-0. City 2-1. It's booze. It's big booze at the end here at the London Stadium. The full-time whistle was gone. It's a demolition job. You know, they gone and got Sylvester Stallone out of the fridge there. John Spartan, you are fined 1/2 credit for the violation of the verbal morality code. The demolition man, Maresca, has done the business there on Graham Potter and given him a reality check. That is penetrations. 5-1 across the nation there. Away from home in a London derby at the London Stadium. Chelsea prevail 4 goals to the good after the start of dreams really for West Ham with Paqueta scoring that beautiful goal. After that, it was pure crumble jobs from West Ham. They defended like shite. And to be fair, yes, it does look like Graham Potter is on the chopping block now. Big time. He's big time on the chopping block. And he looks stressed out, to be fair. Big time he's on the chopping block. Brentford manager to be sacked. Yeah, I could see that happen later on in the season. Horrendous if they sack Nuno. I know, how ridiculous, Jamie. He's had a good time of it there. Goodness me. To be fair, their owner was coming out onto the pitch and arguing with him when they were in the bloody Champions League race last season. So I think their owner's just a bit of a fucking melter, to be honest. No one wants Jackson City will win. No, true. London's blue tonight. Yeah, you're forever blowing farts. Back to Hogwarts. I mean, if we're being honest, right, let's have a vote. Who do you think is the best team in London at the moment, for a while, whatever you want to say, metric, let's say, last 20 years? It has to be blue. I think London is blue, mate. It's certainly not white. It's certainly not Tottenham. It's certainly not red. Arsenal, they haven't won anything, really. It has to be Chelsea. Chelsea have won Champions League. Chelsea have won Prems. Chelsea have won, the Club World Cup. It's got to be Chelsea. Chelsea are the team that's won the most stuff in London for a while now, aren't they? To be fair, Crystal Palace won a couple of things lately, haven't they? But not to the same level. So you've got to say London is kind of blue if we're talking about who's the best team in London for the last 10 or 20 years. It's got to be Chelsea. Nuno, great manager. Yeah, what's West Ham's boggle? I love the reference, Dave. Yes, mate. Simon says, die. Millwall, Spurs, Chelsea. Everton to play at their new home against Brighton on Sunday. Yeah, correct. Potter to go to Forest, Nuno to go to West Ham. Interesting, yeah. Little merry-go-round, little musical chairs for managers. Boring game, to be honest. Well, the first half was very good, Sebastian. It petered out a bit, but the first half's very good, wasn't it? Yeah. Offside goal, yeah. Chelsea, European champions, my friend. There you go, you see. Chelsea have a team that can go far. Arsenal don't win. And that is why Chelsea are the team in London, really. That's my opinion. A lot of people agree. It's Chelsea, yeah. A lot of people in here agree. Chelsea are, right now, they are the club in London. you know. And history comes into it, of course it does. History does come into it. You know, people will say, oh, by that metric, then Manchester's blue because City have won everything the last however many years. And Man United still win some trophies, but actually they've got to go a long way to undo the recent, you know, Premier League history of Manchester United. We've got 13 Premier League titles. They've got like 6 or something, whatever it is. They're going to have to go a long way to match that even in recent years. So we are still up there. What seems to be my boggle. Oh, brilliant. Biggest club in London, easy. When will Millwall get to the Premier League? Hopefully never. Oh, really? Used to be an alcoholic. You've been off it nearly 3 years. That's amazing, Pete Greenall. Well done, though, mate. That's so tough, mate. So tough to do. 3 years, man. Stay strong, man. Don't ever go off of it, mate. Honestly, that's awesome. Go on, Pete. You don't need that poisonous shite. International stature. That's awesome, mate. 3 years, though. That's very good. To think Potter was getting linked to the England job. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah. Eddie Howe for me for the next one there. Cucurella's done well. I think, yeah, Esteval's got the man of the match. There were some good performances in there for Chelsea. They look very impressive. Maresca's Chelsea do look like the business, don't they? I mean, João Pedro's a great signing. I'm disappointed we didn't at least try and go and get João Pedro ourselves, but they got João Pedro for, what, 55 mil? Good signing. He's going to score a lot of goals for them this season, I think. Delap as well, you know, will chip in. He's not really got going properly yet, but I'm sure he'll be quite decent for them in spells. Nice one. Yes, well done to Pete, mate. That's awesome news. Yeah, I am. Elliot, we're on tomorrow lunchtime for the Tottenham versus City game. Come and join us for that if you're around Saturday. Also, there'll be transfer news and all sorts. I might even do Leeds versus Arsenal, not sure yet. And then on Sunday, it's Man United versus Fulham at Craven Cottage, so we'll be bang on for that as well. Is Spursies get so much hate? We're obviously the informed club in London right now. Yeah, you're not, though, are you? You're really not. You finished 17th in the league, bud. Would you say that's in form? In form for relegation, maybe. Okay, you won the Europa League. That was just because we were so shite. And also, you were so lucky. We were the better team than you in that final, blatantly. You were just lucky you got it from some shit goal. It's a freak game. Just like that Arsenal shite the other day. Absolutely gash, mate. Nice one, Gaz Wads. Hey, thank you so much. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for watching, lad. Nice one, Ian. Let's go, Ian. Red Olsen, Alex, Jamie. Yeah, we're going to wrap this stream up now then, because it's getting late there, but I am going to be back on tomorrow, guys, so thank you everyone for tuning in. Yes, make sure you subscribe to my gaming channel there, Flying Pig Gaming, there's the link in the chat. Thank you everyone who's got in here raw. Appreciate you for chatting, all the moderators, all the members in green, like Michael Barber and Mags and Daz Salford for supporting the show. Thank you so much for being members. Everyone else who's got in here, super chatters, moderators, regular chatters. Thank you so much, everybody getting in here and interacting with me. I appreciate you. Thank you, Anto. Thank you, Alex, Pete. Nice one, Daz. So we'll be on early tomorrow for the City versus Spurs game. So I'll see you for that, guys. If you're around, come and join us. And I'm hoping that we're going to get some Lammon's news tomorrow in regards to a done deal or an agreement in place. It could happen. We've heard it from Fab that, you know, it's close. It's being worked upon. Price tags almost agreed. Or I don't know actually what the latest was. Maybe there's been some more while I've come out. If there is any big news tonight in regards to that after this stream, I might jump on. But if not, I'll just be on tomorrow. Nice one, Kate Cadet, you legend. Thank you for tuning in as always. Cheers, Dave Watkins, NB, Madhouse, Elliot, James Butcher, Alex Core, Pete. What a set of legends. Big ups. Thank you, NB. Nice one, Daz Salford. What a set of legends. Greatest community in all the land. Shout out to the mighty Hamada. Piggy loves you. Thank you for watching, guys. Click the links in the description there. Check out Match Bingo, UK only, 18 plus, gamble aware. Check out the Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. Links in the description. Follow the channel. Subscribe here at Flying Pig United. Also, click the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss the streams. And you can join the Discord if you want. ! Discord in the chat. Also, we post links in there too. Nice one, Elliot, James, Jamie Robinson. Yeah, mate, just need to replace those Melter goalies we got right now. Natalia, JMO, Old Monk, Madhouse, Tommy Boy, you legend. He does a bit, does he? Yeah. Arriba. Sovereign St. Matt Dixon and everybody else as well. Raisin Devil, legends. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Sovereign. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night, guys. Piggy loves you. And remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. This stream is proudly sponsored by Match Bingo. Play along with a match. Watch your bingo cards fill up in real time based on what happens in the games, live. Check out the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen. 18 plus, bingo is a game of chance. Please gamble responsibly. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com, so check it out. Patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon. Get in there.